I'm just scratching the surface.
I just wanted to see if I can keep up with them.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. What's going on? It's your boy Pablo, a.k.a. Grandma's favorite grandson, a.k.a. Little Tank Tank. What's going on, everybody?
Little Tank Tank.
He's so gross.
You got little Tank?
I don't know anything about... Ew.
Oh, you said nah. You got big Tank.
But ew?
Big Tank.
Why does that matter how big it... We're not starting like this.
The tank,
Hey.
it feels good.
No.
Wonderful.
Nope. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Whenever you hear this, hey, y'all, hey. I'm not with the foolishness today. I don't know why somebody said that that's weird.
What?
The way I introduced.
Because you sound like you like a.
It's funny because I was listening to it on the video. I was listening to it on the video and I was like, oh, I'll say that. And then I'd be like, so you know, and get real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's funny. Okay. I'm done.
What up, everybody? It's your boy, best friend, a.k.a. the colonizer, a.k.a. Mr. 410, a.k.a. Mr. Fuckable.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. I thought you forgot.
You know it? No, I didn't forget.
I thought you forgot.
A.k.a. your mama's favorite toy.
A.k.a. shoe polish.
A.k.a. he jealous. Big Taint over here.
That's disgusting.
Hey,
We're
big
not
tank.
going
Big
to
tank,
that.
Hey, Tank from over West Side. What up?
Yep, not going there with y'all. Not today. What brings us here today, people? Why are we here?
It sounds like we're in a wedding. So what brings
us here today?
How was
What's
your guys'
going on?
week?
My week?
Yeah.
I don't know.
shitty?
I'm trying to think.
But anyway, let's hop right into it. So we got an announcement to do.
You tell he don't wear condoms.
Just going raw.
Raw.
Right.
Raw.
Because what happens is, if you don't go on raw, by the time you get done, and you get prepared and you put the condom on and everything, they don't even want to do it. They're out of the mood right now.
That is kind of
So
true.
if we don't jump in right
Both
now,
y'all nasty, but
we're
I'm
gonna
just saying,
lose.
by the time you gotta put it on and shit,
Yeah, it's
you
like,
might have lost a little bit of your momentum.
right?
And
Your
I'm
juice,
just
your little
saying.
taints already
Hello,
soft.
everybody. Please practice safe sex, please. Appreciate it.
we didn't say we didn't do safe sex. We just said you can lose your momentum.
All I'm saying is, if we make the announcement at the end, people might not even listen to the end. They're going to at least give us 2 minutes at the beginning.
All
When
right,
they
go
hear your
ahead,
voice,
son.
they might cut it off. You know people don't like you.
A lot of people don't like me. So anyway, major announcement.
What's that?
What is it? You don't know what it is?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you know what it is?
It's our anniversary. Oh, it's not.
No,
that's
it's not Tony, Tony, Tony.
Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't.
It's the invasion.
The invasion.
The invasion.
So we're aliens?
It's like the Caucasian Asian invasion.
Wow.
Nope,
Okay.
but it's the invasion. We are invading New York.
Okay, NYC.
Hey,
Yeah,
what up,
NYC.
though?
We have so many followers up there and people that listen from New York.
Mm-hmm.
So NY. We got a lot of people up there that always talk smack. So now we're coming. We're invading.
We're
So
invading New York.
We are invading New York.
Okay,
So-
New York. What's up?
We're going to be in New York at Washington Square Park
Hey.
on August 31st.
All right,
Okay.
all
It's
right.
a Saturday.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
These
I
guys
think
don't
I'm busy
know. I'm
that day.
springing it on them, so now somebody got to drop.
Yeah, I think I'm busy that day.
Now you can't be busy because now we said it. I said
okay.
what I
I
said.
may not be there.
What is it?
I may not be there.
No, can't happen. It's already legal
But
now.
you
It's on
didn't.
here.
But you didn't ask were we available?
Right. You just saying me showing up.
We showing up.
Oh, okay,
We're a team, right?
okay.
So if I sign us up, we gotta go.
All right.
You know,
Okay. All right.
threesome, all three of us
Wow.
coming,
Yo,
Hey.
with condoms,
invading New York. Yeah,
Definitely
safe.
with condoms.
Yep.
safe sex.
We got Big Taint Taint coming to New
Yeah.
York.
Big
Okay,
Tank,
so
what
we're
up?
just not. I'm not feeling
So
it at all.
here it is.
Like, we're just not.
They don't know about this part either. So
Oh shit.
on the 31st, it's a Saturday.
Mm.
Everybody's got time to come, hang out, join us, drink, eat, whatever you want to do. Bring your stuff. Bring whatever you want to bring.
Bring your
Meet
own
us.
drink. I'm not paying for
BYOB.
yours.
BYOB. But the first 10 people that come up to us and say, hey, I'm
Yeah,
here to
sure.
join the invasion, will get a free Memeing of It All t-shirt.
I mean, how many people? Hold on, what?
The first 10.
He's
Okay.
giving away shit.
As usual, and you know how he says it
How
on
you
the
feel
page, like
about that?
I can't give away stuff because she's gonna yell at me.
I'm
So
deep,
I'm
tell
sorry.
you.
How
She's
many
probably
people?
super mad right
She
now.
about to-
Right now.
Yeah,
So
she's about to hurt you.
it's one of those things, we talk about it after the show.
Oh, this is off air.
It's all fair.
definitely
off
I'll
air.
talk to you off air.
I talked to you off air. But
I was
so
gonna wait, but I was
just
letting
to-
you be great.
reiterate,
Oh.
the meaning of it all is invading New York. We're coming to Washington Square Park on August 31st. It's a Saturday. You have 30-some odd million days or 28 days, whatever it is, from now.
He had to do that.
Is the date, the time will be determined. The events that we're going to do when we get there and we meet with people will be determined. I have a couple ideas.
Oh, shit.
They don't have any ideas.
I have an idea. First person to come up and smack best friend, $5 from me and a free shirt.
$5.
Wait, you said the first person, but what if they're already the first person to get one of the 10 shirts, so then you owe them an extra shirt? And then how are you going to give them the $5? Are you going to have $5 on you, or you cash app?
Cash apping them right there in front
Make
of
sure
their
y'all have download cash app.
What if they don't got cash app?
They got to download it. I just told them, like, download cash app.
Yeah, if you got cash app.
Cash app $5.
If you hug my sister.
Oh, hold on. Now you're trying to get people hurt.
May peace be with you.
Okay. Like, now you're trying to get people hurt.
But you have, just so you know, I will make sure that we all wear a memeing of it all.
Oh, so so you can see us and you
so
know
you
who
can
we are.
So we're going to have a uniform though.
We like a uniform.
Oh,
like you can pick us out. Like we're going to be like the targets in the park.
I'm going to
like,
wear mine with my name on the back. Oh, yours is wrong.
Mine is wrong. Mine is wrong.
So don't wear it. So then you wear that one.
I guess so.
We'll be easy to find.
We'll be easy to find. We'll have our shirts on. The first 10 people will get shirts. And we'll have a good time.
They'll all be large. Because since you're giving shit away.
Hey, and they don't know this either. So I'm bringing a film crew. I got a guy coming. He's going to film it.
You paying for all this?
I got it. Don't worry.
Okay.
You're the white boy. Of course
it's the homeboy hookup.
I'm sorry. There you go.
Homeboy hookup.
So if you come, you are giving the memeing of it all permission to use your likeness, the video, you in it, whatever you do.
So this will be uploaded to YouTube is what you're saying?
So it will be uploaded to YouTube. We're going to put it on Instagram.
Okay, all right.
We have a Snap now, so we can put some stuff on.
Snap Mouse.
Snap
now. Oh,
we have
a Snap Mouses?
That's what it sounds like to
it's
me.
Baltimore, so you know.
Right.
So we will use your likeness, your image, and whatever you do on all of our social media content that we have. So
when you show up, you are giving us permission to use your likeness. Is what you're saying.
Not nobody's going to show up.
Yes.
Yeah, nobody wants to be seen. I mean, it could be done in a way that they can be filmed from the neck down.
Right.
So I mean, whatever, just come out.
Yes.
Yo, if you get a shirt, you better take a picture in the shirt.
That's right. You taking a picture. If you the first 10 and you get a free shirt, you're obligated for a picture.
Oh, wow. So you're just gonna tell them
obligated.
Yeah, they're taking a picture.
If not, Big Taint ain't going to swell up on you.
Still doing it.
We're
Okay.
gonna do Big Tank one time.
Yep,
one tank.
One tank.
Still happening.
Big
Big
Tank.
Tank. What up?
Yep. Still happening.
You guys excited?
Am I excited?
You excited?
I mean, if he just stopped saying that, then I would possibly be excited. But I'm.
You gave me a name.
No, I didn't.
You don't want Big Taint to swell up on you?
All right, so we
you
just.
don't remember that
now I feel like I want to throw up in my mouth.
It might be a moist taint.
Oh, now okay, I'm leaving. That's
All right.
it. I'm over it.
But this is exciting. This is big news.
You don't sound excited.
I'm excited. I have other ideas. So, once this goes big, the invasion happens in New York, we can take over the world. So, what about Atlanta? What about LA? What about Mexico? Houston. What about Texas? What about all those Houstonians?
Houston is in Texas.
Yeah,
right?
all those places. So this can really be the beginning. You can be part of the beginning.
Okay, so let me get this all wrapped up. We're going to have our first
ever
invasion. Pop up, meet and greet type thing. Come out and meet your boy, meet your girl.
Meet your colonizer.
Take a picture
See
with
the
us.
bum ass dimple up close.
Hater. And
$10
we're
for pictures with the dimple.
We're taking pictures. We're drinking.
Best
we're having
friend
a
taking
good
his shirt
time.
off. Take a picture with him.
I got time.
Okay, all right. Best friend taking his shirt off with for the ladies, showing off the tattoo. If y'all haven't had a chance to see the whole tattoo,
Know what I mean?
Maybe it'll be on Snap. Follow us. I forgot the name. We'll put it in somewhere.
TMOIA.
98.
Yep.
99. TMOTM.
The memeing. I do it all the time.
I don't know. It's posted on our Instagram and all that good stuff. Yep. So okay, all right, I got it. The invasion.
The invasion.
The meaning of it all. Invasion.
Right.
Memeing invasion. What is this called? TMOIA invasion. I don't. It's not rolling for me.
Yeah, it's not. You gotta get some smooth.
Give it a name.
It's the Caucasian invasion.
Okay.
Since I started,
so we're not all Caucasian.
We're a team. So you guys you're gonna white face it that day.
One band, one sound.
That's right.
One band, one.
So whatever I get us into, you guys are locked in.
Oh, fuck that. I'm out. I'm taking my shirt off.
No.
I don't know you.
No.
I'm taking my shirt
That means
off.
bring extra shirts, sis.
Oh, of course. I'm going to have one underneath. Fuck that. I'm just going to take it off and walk away.
That means if we're taking pictures with the dimple, we're taking pictures with big taint.
Hey,
Okay,
you want
so
to take a picture with the tank?
right.
That's $25.
$25 with taint pictures.
Oh, ew.
Moist taint pictures.
I can't guarantee. Well, it's gonna be hot. So
Oh, my
It
God.
might be moist.
It's gonna be real moist.
Okay, so we're invading New York.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm with it.
So we have more details coming out. They don't know it yet, but somebody's going to create a flyer and put some stuff together and send it
pull
out.
the Timbs out. We can be coming.
Yep. So anybody who sent us a DM recently with some Tim pics where it's 90 degrees in New York, you might want to wear them and validate what you say. Back up what you talking.
Timbs and Yankee hats. What's up?
And just to let you know, your foot has now been put on a foot fetish website, and you are right now trending at number 1.
Number one.
Number 1.
I was like, what the fuck is this? Foot porn? Now what's going on here? Okay, well, more details to come as everyone else in the group finds out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Caucasian
When we
invasion.
find out, we'll let y'all know.
Yeah.
We know you gonna
The
know.
coconut Caucasian.
Coconut.
Yeah.
The coconut invasion.
The taint going to do the coconut. Spell the coconut for you. One.
Wow. Okay. Real?
Big tank. What up?
Yo, stop.
Big moist taint.
Oh my God, I'm gonna leave. And you guys can just do the show alone.
BMT.
The whole show's just going to be talking about moist taint.
BMT in the building. What up?
Y'all are disgusting.
New hashtag
Yup.
BMT.
BMT.
You guys are gross. Y'all are disgusting. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all?
Hey. So
Hey.
we talk about shit about the week.
My bad. I said I had a good idea.
I don't even know. I don't know. So
Can't blame me.
since we have special announcements, well, I guess we should just keep it going.
Keep
Mine
it going. then.
So
Pregnant?
wow,
Breaking
kill,
news.
right? Just kill my whole momentum and
The dimple getting
everything.
smaller, so I don't know.
Like he just killed. What the fuck is?
That mean your
You
face
saying you
ain't
get
fat.
pudgy.
Oh, so you trying to
Call
say
you
I'm
fat.
fat? You trying to call me fat?
This ain't the face, your cheeks. That's the first
You
one.
know what? It's a special place in hell for you.
It is.
Anyway,
You see how old
so
age fall?
anyway, to keep the momentum going,
Mm.
we on our podcast 4 tour.
Yeah, we gave him so much shit for being a podcast.
Now
so
all of
we're-
us are going.
Now all of us are doing it.
So guys,
It's
on
contagious.
Right?
Like
It's
herpes.
documented.
we're on our podcast tour. So on
So that's
By the time you hear
that's
this,
the name of our tour.
the podcast tour.
Yeah.
I like
Hey.
it. It rolls off the tongue. Like, see how that
Sound better than
invasion
the
shit
invasion.
didn't work, but the podcast tour.
we invaded New York.
Oh, I mean, I'm with
Why you
it.
make your face?
Whatever,
You all right?
whatever you want, white boy.
Oh, Ted Bundy looking ass nigga.
Strapping.
I don't know when everybody will listen to this because I know a lot of listeners wait until the beginning of the week. So possibly.
By the time you hear this, we will have been.
So on Sunday, August 4th, is that when it is? Please tell me I have the correct date.
That sound about right.
Fifth?
No, give me correct dates.
Yeah, I'm
Because
pretty sure it's
look, he had correct dates. I don't have correct dates. Look how the fuck I look.
See,
Like I'm
see, that's why
underprepared
I'm
and shit.
good.
Ah, got it right.
I
Fuck
spring
you.
stuff and I'm still.
Fuck you. So, Sunday, August 4th, we are going to be on a talk radio show. Talk radio.
Talk
show.
radio.
Talk
They play
radio.
music too.
Yeah, saw that.
Mhm.
It's called Straight Up in the Morning.
That's it. Look at you. You want it.
I'm trying, I fuck shit up
He
all the
messed up
time.
all the time. I just had a replay back then when we were announcing the
Bruh.
B-More Coalition.
And I was like, I don't know what the fuck it is. I can't say it. We are going to be on the radio talk show Straight Up in the Morning. It is on 1500 Radio. You
Hey,
can
1500, what
download their app to listen to us. I think they do it live. If not, you can also just download it and hear us on there at your leisure when you feel like it. But look at this. Podcast tour. We are going to be on the
We
radio.
gotta get some shirts.
Just say
Podcast
tour.
tour.
podcast tour.
Yeah, you put the tour
Use
first.
it, tour.
Look, it's it could be both. It can be both. We can flop it. It's ours. This is now our
It's copyrighted
hashtag.
now, people. Don't be
This
trying
is
to
ours.
Hey.
Podcast tour,
I'm gonna catch you
podcast
in New
tour.
York and put these boots to
So
you.
You're the
basically-
podcast tour, but we're on a podcast tour.
I'm wearing my Timbs to New York
That sounds good.
with my shirt.
Got it.
Say the shit 5 times fast, you
But yes,
But
everybody.
basically, by Monday, I don't know none of y'all. We famous.
We famous.
Oh, okay.
Get at it now. Get them shirts. Get them whatever we got. That
you
merch.
might not have shirts for the 31st.
Look, you want
this?
Oh shit!
$25 for an autographed shirt. I was for $30. I'll spray some cologne on it because my cologne's expensive. So $35.
I like the tank.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyway, we're invading New York at the end of the month.
Bang.
On September. Why am I so far in advance?
August.
I don't know. You so far.
I'm all the way over here. I'm all the way over here at this point. I don't know what's happening. August 4th, we will be on 1500 Radio.
Yep.
Download the app if you want to hear.
What's the name of the
show is Straight Up in the Morning.
Straight
We are going to be on there early in the morning. I don't know how this is going to go. Pray for us.
Look, here's the problem. Like, you can't take best friend out in public, so pray
and
for
then
her.
Early in the morning.
Pray for her.
If you don't hear best friend on there, there's a reason why. Don't even worry about it.
But yeah, so, we on our podcast whore tour.
I like it.
Whore tour.
You like it because you the podcast whore.
The podcast whore tour.
Speaking of which, on Saturday, I'll be doing another episode of Squishy Sandwich.
Okay, so since he brought that up, let's discuss.
Oh.
Let's discuss. Neil.
Neil.
I hate
like a cat. Meow.
About to get in some shit.
Neil, see how we're going on this podcast whore tour, but he's the podcast tour whore. Now, he started this. Now, he didn't invite us to go with him, did he, to go to the Squishy Squash?
We should just kick him off Sunday.
Squishy. What is it called?
Squishy Sandwich.
Y'all can come.
Squishy Sandwich, Squishy?
The Squishy Sandwich, but I ain't think y'all.
Squishy.
But you didn't invite us.
Y'all busy on Saturday.
Hold on, but you didn't invite us. Now, where we're going, technically, you two weren't invited.
True.
And I said, no, everybody goes. Because you know what? One team, one dream.
Not him.
Fuck you.
He having a team down there with the Squishy Sandwich. They're going to taste that.
You
moist
can come,
steak.
but on Saturday afternoons, y'all tend to be busy.
Yeah, I ain't going around.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, what you doing? Oh, I'm going, baseball practice. Hey, what you doing, sis? Oh, no, I got some stuff to do.
I got cooked tomatoes.
See what I'm saying? So, yeah.
He got
she
lunch
did.
schedule.
That was confirmation right there. He was like,
I didn't say anything. I just looked at him.
I said,
cook my food before I go to work, woman.
Oh. Woman.
Pack his lunch. So we making big moves. Sounds like we're all over the place right now.
Yeah, New York.
Hey. First episode he was on here all over the place. Look at that.
Yep, kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
That was the first episode you were on.
360, we come back. That's right.
You better show up in the White House.
Mm-mm.
I'm about to run for president.
Okay.
I can't be president?
You can be president, but I'm not going to the White House.
So if I'm president, you coming?
Yeah. Already been once, but then I get to see secret rooms if you
I
go.
know. They got a bowling alley.
I know, I heard.
We can play
You
bowling.
said secret room. He's talking about the bowling now.
That is one of the rooms.
I
You can't see that on the tour. You can't see
I want to hit the wall, the whole shit move shit. That's what I want.
You can't see that.
I wanted to go, but you got to put. It's like a 9-month wait to get your.
First of all, no, it's not.
I looked on the website.
You know what? Maybe because never mind.
Yeah, you got.
But
the
I went in, and it didn't take. It took me maybe a couple weeks. So it was like I went when Obama was still in office. So anyway, it was pretty cool. I thought they was going to show up. I was mad. I thought they was going to pop up because I heard people say they went on the tours and they would just pop up and be like, "Hey, it's Obama's. Hey," and then Bo would be there, but they wasn't there when I went.
I think it'd be a cool experience. I've never done it. Like, I'll take Junior.
It's cool, but I wouldn't go with him there.
I would probably heckle him and probably get tased or something. Like they'd be like, "Oh, local."
I was really glad that I went when Obama was in office.
Everybody said that.
But because at one point you didn't know if he was going to even open it up to let people come in, so that's probably why it's a 9-month wait.
Because he didn't know people were going to steal.
No.
Who stole?
No, like you can't steal shit. It's security all over that.
Right, like who stole?
No.
So what do you get to see?
You get to see
like 3 rooms.
No, the whole side where like the red room. Remember, no, I'm supposed to say remember. You know when they come on air and they have their
presidential.
Those rooms you get to see those. You get to see all the paintings of all the other presidents prior. Green room, blue room, red room. You get to see pretty much everything on that wing. You just can't go on the side where the Oval Office and shit is.
That's what I want to see.
You can't go over there.
Oh.
That's the side they live on?
Yeah, pretty much.
How big is it?
That shit's huge. I don't even know how many, but it's big.
Slaves built that shit.
Okay, we didn't say that they didn't. They did.
Speaking of the White House, bitch ass Orange popping shit about the town. What up?
Yeah, he a fucking whole whore.
Segway.
whole whore. He a whole fucking whore. Now, fuck him.
It's a hashtag. We are Baltimore. Well, we are Baltimore. I'm sorry. Baltimore. Right? There's two sides of it though. There's one side saying fuck Orange for saying all that shit, and there's the other side saying, motherfucker got a good point there.
Yeah, he got a point, but fuck him still. I'm on both fucking sides.
So you in the middle.
I'm in the middle.
You always fucking this shit up. It's
I'm
one side.
I can't be in the middle. I don't understand.
So how do you feel, sis?
All right, so I don't understand why everybody's all up in arms when we already knew. Mm-hmm. That's on that half. On the other side, it's like, yo, don't speak on our city. What the fuck is wrong with you? Now, you want to come for Elijah Cummings, come for him directly for something else. Don't fucking put the whole fucking city in it.
That's one person you don't talk about is Elijah.
Yeah, then don't. But don't put...
It ain't your turn yet. Wait a minute. Sorry.
Right. So, I get it. You mad? You can be big mad. The whole city, but... We already knew this. Who the fuck is working on the problem? The fucking mayor went on TV and was like, "It's not like rats or rodents or whatever the fuck she said." No, she been missing in action.
Former mayor.
No, Jack is the man now.
She been missing in action since she fucking caught the flu or the
She did
pneumonia.
it from like a Taliban cave or something like that.
Yeah, she stepped down.
But she got the flu or some shit. Yeah. The bitch died because ain't nobody seen her since. You seen her?
No, I ain't seen her.
Right, ain't nobody seen her.
She moved out of state.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, she not here no more.
Delaware or something like that.
Yeah,
she rolled.
Oh, shut the fuck up. No, she did.
She had more people egging her house.
Yeah, people was like, yeah, they was fucking with us. So
but yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. You can be up and on because he put national attention on us for a fucking rodent problem that we already knew we had, but nobody is working to make it.
Shit too.
Nobody was making a difference. Now you want to be mad. So, okay, let's be mad and let's fix the fucking problem then. Fucking Lexington Market. I love Lexington Market. And they is rat infested and we all know. We was fucking on TV for the rat eating the cake. But now you mad because Trump said something? Even though he need to keep our fucking city name out his mouth.
Facts.
That's how I feel. I'm on both sides.
How do you feel?
So I'm gonna hit the world with like the realest statement right here, and you guys are gonna agree with me.
Oh,
I might maybe.
And this is going to be this is going to sum it all up.
He likes orange, y'all.
Here's the statement. You have the wrong person saying the right thing.
Okay, I agree with you.
That's the most honest, realist thing that you can put this whole thing in, because if it was anybody else, it would be real. So, for example, 2015, Obama said you have thugs and gangsters and criminals rioting and looting the city. And everybody was cool. Yeah, Baltimore's a bad place. Yeah. Agent Orange says, hey, it's a rat-infested place. And everybody's like,
you bitch.
You a bitch. You a whole bitch. Like all this. Like,
you a whole bitch. What the fuck?
So, again, you just have the wrong person saying the right thing. The good thing about this is it's going to put spotlight. So I've been following a lot of news articles, and like people, African American people also are coming out showing videos of. Did I tag you in the news thing where like they're doing a news report on this?
Oh yeah, and the rat rape
comes out in the video.
It was like yeah, that was funny. That was so ironic.
That are like coming out and saying, "Look, this is legit." Like even though he's saying it and he's an ass, at the same time, it's going to bring light on it, and hopefully will fix the problem, because now...
But how do you fix it?
I think right now the problem is Elijah Cummings is so embarrassed by this, because now the entire country's looking right at his area. I guarantee you he starts getting things done just like that. He has no choice, because if he doesn't, this thing's been brought to attention and light, and if you don't do it, then we're going to be like, I told you, I was right. So now Agent Orange will be right if he doesn't fix it. And nobody wants that.
We knew.
We knew.
You know
I say Baltimore's a shithole all the time.
Right. And even like the NFL, when they show the Ravens, they show downtown.
Right.
You know what I mean? They don't go out or don't go across Martin Luther King. And they don't go across President Street.
It's fucking rats downtown too.
Right. But they just show the sky view. That's just how everybody sees it.
Oriole Park attendance is down because of the crime around the Inner Harbor. Like, that's a fact. Like, they talk about it every day on the radio, how much crime.
And the fact that they only win 9 games a year.
That too. But, so, you know, just like we're the only city to ever have a baseball game where no fans were allowed to attend. You know, because of the riots and everything. So, you know, it's no surprise. Like, would you take your kids down there at to leave Baltimore at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night with your kids, knowing what kind of crime's down there?
You know what's crazy that you bring that up? You know we just had the fight here.
Yeah.
And I knew
Floyd didn't wear no jewelry.
That's funny shit. They said he had it on, but he had his shit
zipped all up so you couldn't
see it. But somebody was like, yeah, I wanted to take my son, but I didn't want to go because of the let out. And I didn't know how that was going to be. But then I talked to my manager, and he was like, yeah, I ended up going. He said everything was cool. Everything was love because I guess he won. But I was like, well, what if he didn't win?
Right. Then you're looking
how
at
would how would that have been? Because he won, there was love. Everybody was okay with it.
Look at college sports and
the let out. Like, not even here. The let out period.
The college sports, Super Bowls, things like that. When you lose, and then people start looting, right? They loot and do everything when you win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
True.
You know, look how many sporting events where like the let out is these drunk people attack somebody and kill somebody, or put them in a coma. Like
that's why they cut you off in the 7-inch stretch and cut you off in the third quarter. Like,
right.
They know the let out is crazy.
It can go either way.
Right.
It can go either way at any time.
But we had 10 people get shot last Saturday alone.
And none of these celebrities and
activists
came down and say, yo, what up?
Nope. Nobody said, hey, we got 10 people shot. We had
basically what it is we got siblings. You know what I mean? Like, we can talk to my sibling, like, yo, you stupid, but somebody outside say, yo, your brother's stupid. Watch your mouth.
Exactly, that's exactly what it is. Like, yo, you don't come for our city. Right. What the fuck is wrong with you? You need to worry about what the fuck you got going on in DC. Yeah. And then I think he mentioned it too because, of course, he's so close in proximity.
Right.
But again, keep your fucking name out of mouth. Because he's fucking scared.
You know another good point he did make.
Oh shit.
Look, told y'all.
No.
So and why gonna kill you? So I gonna kill you in the comments.
I'm wearing my Timbs in New York.
I'm listening. What?
So he brought up the whole fact that Al Sharpton was going to show up and start preaching, and he really doesn't care about anybody. He's just there for the limelight, which I agree with.
You want me to tell him?
You tell him.
Yeah, we knew that.
Again, another point that.
Right.
but I'm saying, like he's saying the things that we know, that we think, that we've talked about the whole Al Sharpton on here before and Jesse Jackson, but he's saying the things out loud that a lot of people are thinking that he's just a crazy enough person.
But he's crazy enough to say it, and then it's like, once it comes out your mouth, and like you said, who it is who the message is coming from. It's like, bruh, shut the fuck up. Right. We know this. Now you gotta get smacked in your motherfucking mouth. Now I gotta roll up on you.
You can't say that.
I stopped listening to him after a while.
Truthfully, I can't.
When Secret Service kicks in Tomato's door,
they gotta find me first.
Oh, trust me.
Like I ain't been following too much. Did he have any plans of fixing anything?
Who?
Him.
No, he didn't come up with
Agent Orange or Elijah? No,
so
not at all. He's just throwing shit out there. You know that's what he does.
Needs to shut the fuck up.
That's what he does. He gets on Twitter. He has his fucking Twitter fingers. He goes, and then, all right, then you step out of it.
Right.
Now he got everybody over here pissed.
Kind of like somebody else I know.
That's why they best friends.
Right.
He gets everybody riled up now. Like you said, the heat is on Elijah because now he's going to want to clean the city up because now you put heat on this. It's like, yeah, again, like we said, we know we are fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles out this bitch. They are underground, and we probably got some fucking mutant turtles underground as well.
That's the Splinter.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking big ass rats doing fucking kung fu and shit.
The memes though?
Of what? Who? Him?
Yeah, it's like. You talking about West Baltimore?
Oh, yeah. Then I was just like, yo, all right, y'all need to relax. But then on the other side, I'm glad that we can make light of it because, again, we knew.
Yeah, we've been.
We knew.
We needed somebody to really make light of it. You know? Hopefully it would have been the mayor.
To make light of it, okay.
I'm saying, like, we were hoping the mayor would do it. Hogan
not making it to New York.
Hogan's a piece of shit, so he didn't.
He ain't say shit.
He's just like, oh, it's unacceptable. Like, you ain't doing shit for our state.
He said, what he said? He talking about the school a while back. That's it. You know what I mean? Because somebody brought it up, somebody videotaped him, and it was like, oh, yeah, Baltimore schools is bad.
Yo, so when he talks sometimes, I'll be like, shut up.
Right.
You shut up, too.
I do have a question for you since you brought up Twitter fingers.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you a snitch tagger?
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
You don't know what that is? Are you a snitch tagger?
I don't know what that is.
Apparently, I'm guilty. I'm a major snitch tagger.
How?
If you explain it, I probably can agree with that.
So, I just learned that on Twitter, if you... Let's say Agent Orange says something about Elijah Cummings.
Yeah.
You tweet and you tag Elijah Cummings in it because Agent Orange didn't do it. Mm-hmm. So I do that a lot. Like, to get my point across, like, somebody will say, hey, C-Dot sucks, but they won't tag you. Mm-hmm. So I'll reply and like, C-Dot does suck, but I'll tag you in it just so you see it.
Yeah,
so
I just thought you're an instigator, so I don't get
But
it.
apparently it's called a snitch tagger, not an instigator.
A snitch tagger. Is that in the Urban Dictionary?
I don't know. Pull it up.
Okay.
They do it on Instagram because I think Joe Budden say that a lot. He used to talk, and then they'll tag
I got this from X-Pop.
What
Generation X.
The wrestler?
He said he blocks people for snitch tagging. And I thought of you because you block people for getting nudes.
Oh, shit.
So he was like, I don't tolerate snitch tagging. I'm just saying, you're a snitch tagger.
No, I'm not.
I am. I get blocked by everybody.
Of course it's in the Urban Dictionary. When someone is being talked about, when somebody's being talked about discreetly and someone else tags the person who's being mentioned.
But see,
it's not discreetly if it's for
no. So you two are talking discreet, but
but if I say yo,
so I get blocked by all the Ravens players all the time.
Of course you do,
because somebody will say, "Oh, Matt Stover or Justin Tucker sucks," and I'll tag Justin Tucker and be like, "Yeah, he sucks. He missed this." So then I get in trouble because I snitch tag and I, came at him even though.
Why do you do that?
Because I feel like some of the things that are said, like, we put some of the people on Twitter on these pedestals to where, like, we're not allowed to say things to them. So instead of not being allowed, I make it a point.
So you bring everybody down to the same level?
Yeah, I bring everybody down to the same level so they know.
If you ballsy enough to talk about them, why not?
Because some people are... So let's take sports, for example. So you work for the radio company, and it's your job to talk about them, but at the same time, when you see them in person, you have to do these interviews and they have to want to talk to you. So you can't directly constantly bash them because they're not going to want to talk to you. So you indirectly bash them because you're like, I'm not important enough for them to follow. They're not going to see it.
Oh, true.
So I make it seen.
Then you snitched. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm a snitch tag.
That's a mean segue, by the way, too. Went from the rats to a rat.
Hey.
Look at you.
I went from the Twitter fingers to the Twitter, but you've taken it that way.
The rat to the rat.
Yeah, look at you.
To the rat.
Damn, rat.
I am from Baltimore.
Hey.
But you are what you are.
So, talking about sports. You see like the little boy getting charged with assault for dodgeball?
Yeah.
Yo, as soon as I seen that, I could just I'm sorry, it's funny too, because as soon as I saw it, I could hear the sound of that fucking ball hitting my dumb ass. And I'm like, are you fucking serious?
And it was always them red balls or whatever they were.
Like
and then
the
they
doink
sunk
noise.
in.
Those are dodgeballs.
Yeah.
Doink noise.
And they sunk into you a little bit.
They said the little kid got a concussion or something.
Yo, I was like, damn, he
That's the world we live in.
Fuck out of that ball.
He wasn't looking. That's what he probably called me.
Something, I don't know, like, I've never got hit by the ball that bad that I went out. I may have went down,
well, there's a lot of things we did when we were little that the kids nowadays can't do. Like, remember we used to climb the net all the way to the ceiling in the gym?
Mm-hmm. They don't do that no more?
Yeah, they don't do any of that stuff. They don't want people to fall and get hurt.
About half the states in the country.
So now dodgeball is not going to be a part of.
Yeah, they took it out of half the states because they said people was getting hurt anyway. So this was like one.
I used to love dodgeball.
Yo, that was like the best, and then you like,
get
me, bitch! You can't get me. Oh my god!
That ain't fair.
Yo, I used to dodge the shit out that ball too. Hold up, it got to the point where I could like duck and shit, and the shit went across. Dodgeball was my shit. That's fucked up. Like, kids don't get to experience none of the fun shit that we used to do.
We're messing things up for everybody.
Damn.
Soft ass.
Yo, I want to play dodgeball now, yo, because I swear
we're playing dodgeball in Washington Square. What up?
Fuck yeah, we can play dodgeball.
Who got the ball?
I don't know, we can find one.
Five Below got them shits.
Okay.
This is the official dodgeball though.
Yeah, they got blue ones and yellow ones and all.
We should we should draw like the meaning of it all, and that way when we smack somebody upside the head, it's boom, like a tattoo on their head.
I want to play dodgeball. Let's play dodgeball. Hey everybody, the invasion. We're gonna play dodgeball. I'm all for this. Now I'm excited. Did you hear the excitement come in?
Man, she got more excited for dodgeball than she did gun.
Yeah.
Cause now it's fun. It's fun. Y'all want to go and smile and take pictures and have people touch on me.
My sister out, you can give her a hug.
I can't run in Tim's.
Don't wear Tim's full.
It's
New York. You still own Tim's?
Yeah, I got like 7 pair.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You got some beef and broccoli?
I'll take
no.
You got some beef and broccoli?
I have.
You got some cinnamons.
I got some cinnamon, some butters. I got some cream. Butters with the cream.
I said, do you have beef and broccoli?
See how you with the ER? Butters.
That's why he can't say the N-word, because with the ER on it.
You got the blue ones.
Do you have the beef and broccolis?
No.
Oh, you ain't real then.
You know what the beef and broccolis are?
Yeah.
Okay. What is it? For the New Yorkers, you know they don't listen.
They should know.
No, him. They gonna test his gangster. What's the beef and broccoli?
So it's the darker green ones with the brown leather, right?
And he's no longer allowed in New York, people.
Which ones are they?
They're brown with the green. The field boots.
That's what I said. Well, I said it backwards.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. But that matters.
It does matter.
Okay. You got the color scheme wrong.
You just gave him the broccoli and the beefs.
The broccoli and the beefs.
Same thing.
It's not.
I have the red ones. I have.
Of course, you have the red ones.
I do.
Of course, you would.
Why?
Because he likes red. It's his favorite color.
What are you wearing with?
I'll wear the red ones with the red shirt.
You didn't wear them the last time he was up there.
That's because
they were walking.
Yeah, it was walking, and we didn't think it was going to be a big old. We didn't get no DM with a bunch of Tims in it.
Yo, I'm about this dodgeball though. This is like serious. Like I want to play dodgeball. Yo, big ass dodgeball game at Washington Square Park.
Oh, they call the police.
Yo, first of all, somebody knocked my glasses off. They're paying for these motherfuckers.
Why you just get hella serious?
Because this is my eyesight.
You ain't gonna be able to see that ball coming.
Right, like hold up. That's why I'll take them off. Shut up, mind your business. Do not ask me any follow-up questions to that.
Oh, all right. Yay, everybody.
Because I said I don't take them off.
Back to the town one time. The deputy commissioner got robbed. Mm-hmm. You heard about that? Mm-hmm. Up there at Upper Fells?
Yeah.
They caught the two boys.
I saw
that was at Patterson Park.
Yeah, Upper Fells.
Oh, the bottom part. I thought you said up at Fells, not Upper Fells.
Upper Fells. The
bottom
part.
ER, ER matters.
Upper
Fells.
Upper
A or the ER matters.
It does.
Or upper.
Upper or upper.
Yeah.
We got it.
The bottom part of the park is Upper Fells.
Right.
Okay. Above the park is what?
East Baltimore. I consider that all East Baltimore.
Yeah.
I don't consider it any of
Fells is East Baltimore?
No.
Shut the fuck up.
I feel like soon as you pass Captain James, that area there from like Fells,
this
you know where the Burger King is?
Yeah.
I feel like once you pass that, like
past the tattoo parlor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're ever in Baltimore, people, you pass
you on the east side if you pass a tattoo place.
You pass Tattoo Museum, Burger King, and what's that, Rags?
There's a bowling alley right there. What's that old bowling alley?
So you know what's sad? It's like I seriously know how to get around just by food places. You tell me a food place, I pretty much can figure out where the hell you are. I have no idea. Like hell yeah, I know exactly where that is.
Which one?
Oh yeah, which one? You said food place. I'm just saying.
Which one?
I'm just saying I can get there.
Towson's good. That was always busy.
Oh, you mean that's the one by my house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that considered Towson, or what is that considered?
It's considered Towson.
Soon you get to that street, it's Towson.
It's like I know how to get to certain places. Like, yo, meet me at Stoko's. Bet. Yo, I miss Shane's. Okay, now we're getting too far into Baltimore.
That's too much Baltimore.
Yeah, too much Baltimore right now. Because, like, Shane's was the shit at night.
We more than crabs, motherfuckers.
Yeah, we more than crabs. We got some, we are very well known for our
crabs
seafood.
on the taint.
All right, so we back this. Okay.
BNT.
What else are we talking about?
Big, moist, crabby taint.
I'm over it at this point.
Did you see the fight?
Yes, I did.
I saw you talk about it.
Yo, I was so fucking disappointed.
What you expect?
Yeah. Come on, they
can
do. But that man, he was right.
The problem is it wasn't even a matchup.
It wasn't.
Okay, do you feel like they stopped it too early?
Yes.
I feel like he shouldn't even been in a fight. The way he performed, like it wasn't really. It was one sided.
He's like next contender though. He had to fight him.
Yo, stop.
If that's your next contender, then you have a weak division. There's problems with
he needs to gain weight. I've been saying that,
but
he's not going to.
He's going to slow up if he does. He doesn't want to.
So yeah, I was very disappointed. He is very little. I didn't realize
he stayed at the Horseshoe the entire time. They gave him a free room and a chauffeur and everything.
Yo, they need.
And then what's his name? Birthday was the same weekend, so they had a birthday party for him.
Who?
Adrian.
Oh, that's his man.
Broner.
Yes. I don't like him, but
I think he's special needs.
Me too. I like that they train together. I get it. They're best friends or whatever the fuck they are.
He's a good trainer.
Yeah, I think so too.
He's not a good fighter.
I don't like him as a fighter. He talks too much shit and then get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, bruh, relax. But I do think they stopped the fight way too early.
That's
Yo was still in it. I feel like he was still. Yeah, he was out on the rope, but he still kind of bounced back, and he kind of. You seen him block.
That's just a natural. Yeah, that's just froze natural.
The ref. So here's the problem. The ref, if he lets it go longer, he gets in trouble. Yeah, if he stops it too soon, he gets in trouble. He's in a no-win situation.
I think he could have lasted another one. Yeah, I think that was another reason. It's like, look, you were in Baltimore, y'all was fucking scared. Then the dude just died. It was like they had a whole bunch of shit going on.
People died 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, because they did honor 2 other people, but I do think he stopped the fight way too early.
That's a hard job. I was very disappointed. Your job is to make sure you protect them so they don't get hurt.
Yeah, but I think he was still on the ropes. But I think he had another round.
He wouldn't have made out that round.
He could have got really crushed in the next round because he wasn't really. Yeah.
True, and then he started crying. I really felt bad. I was like, damn.
You like, you should have stopped it sooner, so we want to cry.
No, he cried because he stopped it. I think he felt like he could have
went on. That was his chance, but he wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready.
He
was talking hella shit though.
He was.
He's like, I'm gonna knock him out.
It's always the people that talk the shit that always get.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm like, yo, you talked all this shit and you're the first one down.
Adrian Broner, always.
Yo, how many times did he really lose?
Did you see the last interview where he was like, the guy was talking to him, and he was like, yeah, so what you're in? He was like, fuck you. You always talk shit on me anyway. Like, you talk me. He gives some
But then what gets me is both of them endorsed by Fashion Nova. I'm like,
yo. I was like, yo, he better not come out in them shorts, yo.
That's Forey's boys.
But did you see the reception Reed got? It was like bigger than when Tank came out. They showed Eddie Reed on the screen.
Yeah, I did. I saw him.
I was like, and he was on the phone too. He's like, oh, hold on real quick.
Right, like
my town loves me.
Right, he's like, hold on,
my city.
I was like, oh, look at Ed.
Yeah, looking like Frederick Douglass out there.
Did you see how the?
Oh, so this episode is just all Baltimore and downs.
Hey, you see how the Royal Farms Arena showed on TV?
One time for the home team.
You see how good it looked on TV? Like, it didn't even look like the Royal Farms Arena on the inside.
Oh, hell no. They cleaned that shit.
Yeah, they cleaned it up. Like, it looked like, man, like, where is that place? I've been to that place a million times.
And it did not look like that.
Yeah. So they did a good job. That person who runs that place does a really good job in everything.
But then, of course, they just switched it over not too long ago back to the Royal Farms Arena because it wasn't a Royal Farms Arena for a while. It was something else.
What was it?
I think
Royal Farms Arena for like
a long
7-8 years.
They had switched it. Look it up.
No.
Yeah.
No. You might be wrong on this one.
Yeah, 100% wrong. She did wrong.
I don't know about 100%. You might be wrong.
I'm saying she's 101%.
Oh, okay, 101%.
I go there every year for an event with my son, so I know that.
There you go.
And if they did just switch it up, you might, when you say just, you might mean like 8 years ago, just.
Yeah, I meant to say it was like yesterday.
I thought you meant like just as.
So what was it before the Royal Farms Arena?
They had switched. It was somebody else.
It was the first Mariner Arena, right?
Right.
But it was something else too.
That's it, right?
No.
Civic Center.
Well, that was back in the day. That's real far.
So when I met Hogan, he was like, "Where are you from?" I was like, "Baltimore." Oh, the Civic Center. I'm like, "It's not the Civic Center no more." He's like, "Yeah, man, I've been in the Civic Center."
Okay, so it was Baltimore Civic Center from 1961 to 1986.
Okay.
Then it was the Baltimore Arena from 1986 to 2003.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was the first Mariner Arena from 2003. First Mariner Arena. Mariner Arena. First Mariner Arena. 2003 to 2013. So that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, so 6 years.
So now it's the Royal Farms Arena.
6 years.
But they just changed it.
6 years.
Okay, it's still.
She's stretching.
I don't know, but it's the look. I remember it's been a minute, so leave me alone.
Yeah, okay.
But they just changed that shit in my book. What? Then you get there. What?
Nah, you good. You good.
I know.
You see Nikki and Meg talking?
Nope, I heard about it though.
You seen it?
Nope.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
I heard they was talking.
Big old freak and the girl you don't like.
Nicki Minaj.
They had a whole Instagram situation.
They was on Instagram, whatever, talking, and allegedly a song is coming.
She just get engaged or something, or?
No, she's with a boyfriend. She's with a boyfriend.
He looks like a boy.
On those Nicki's nipples protruding through the shirt.
Oh, you saw it?
What's up with the new? What's up with the new wardrobe fashion piece where like they go out now with just like see-through shirts with no bras on?
You on her level right now. That's not new. But okay, I'm gonna let you go.
I'm not saying new. What I'm saying is like now.
When did it change to that?
No, like when did it become so easy to just start doing that?
Why don't you put the X over the nipples?
No, people are literally going out with like straight nipples. Is what I'm saying. Like I'll tag you in some things. Like,
people are going outside with straight nipples.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of has changed.
Yeah, like a lot of these
maybe the last 6 years as well
are going straight out, just like.
Fuck.
I guess because they technically have a shirt on, they can't get in trouble for nudity, but it's
you can still get in trouble for showing your nipples.
If your nipples are showing.
That's why whoever one of y'all sent that shit, the lady removed her nipples, and that shit is phony. Because like you said, it has to be a scar, and how that was just
too
weird.
Perfect.
It was weird.
She said she loved her doctor.
Yeah, Dr. My ass.
She put makeup on
Dr. Miami, what up?
Dr. Miami removed her nipples? And then why would you remove your nipples?
You see the line he does.
But
on top of it, this is what I'm trying to understand. If you remove your nipples, why? Because you can't have babies now.
Sensation's gone.
Yeah, sensation's completely gone.
Show,
just so you can show your fucking nipples on Instagram. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
What if she did it and then put makeup on so you won't see the scar?
I don't give a fuck about her scar. The whole point is that you have nipples that provides nourishment and
suction.
No, that's not the word I was looking for. Thank you. Nourishment and sensation suction.
I like suction.
He had the S on it. You was almost there. But you have that, and then your titties is pointless at this point. I don't give a fuck to look at your
titties is pointless.
It is.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
No pun intended.
No pun was intended, but they are at this point. I don't want to see. I'm a female, and I don't even want to see your fucking titties without your nipples on it. What the fuck is the point? What the fuck is the point? Why did you take them off?
Hot girl summer.
What about it?
That's it. Hot girl summer.
She's an idiot.
Yeah.
She is an idiot. If that's real, she's dumb as a box of rocks.
Speaking of dumb as a box of rocks, Safari insured his junk.
Hey, I mean,
hey, yo.
I'm just saying.
That's just stupid.
I think he put out like $1 million on his junk.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's $1 million.
J-Lo insured her booty back in the day for like $1 million.
Okay, so
Mariah did her legs for the same thing.
So this is with J-Lo. J-Lo's ass was bigger when she was a fly girl.
Yeah, she's physically fit now.
I don't think her booty's all that.
I'm glad you brought up J-Lo.
Oh, okay.
She's getting she got tagged to be Griselda Blanco.
Yeah, I don't think that was a good fit.
Nobody thinks so. Everybody thinks Shorty from Orange should be. Dasha.
I don't watch that.
You know who Dasha is though?
No. So the funny thing is, I've been watching it, but not watching it.
Gotcha.
Somebody else has been watching it, and I'm just like, just
stop
here.
Saying somebody. Yo, who is it?
Somebody. Damn.
Somebody she's sleeping next to every night, head on a pillow. We call him Mr. Tomato Pillow.
Tomato Pillow?
Oh,
her. Yeah, I know who that is.
They said she should do it. Oh, no, you don't have Netflix.
Yeah, I think that would be a good fit. I can see
you
that.
think she can gain weight, or she's gonna be skinny J-Lo? Because you know she in shape for that stripper movie she did.
She would have to gain the weight. She would have to. Like, she wouldn't have to do too much.
You saw her birthday party?
Her birthday party?
Was she 50?
Yeah, she's 50.
I will give it to her that she looks good for her age.
She's got that money.
She's out there.
But then it's like that. I want to know if she got work done.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know they saying no. You know,
what are they supposed to say?
She Latina.
I mean, if you got you, I'm just curious. I don't know. Never know.
Nobody cares about her anymore anyway.
Yeah, I just be mad because everybody always like, ooh, her butt, and I'm like, what about
every
it?
time she comes out, she half naked.
Always.
Like,
I mean, duh.
Yeah.
Sex sells.
Diddy turned her out.
Sex sells.
Diddy turned her out.
Sex sells. We already discussed this. Sex sells.
All I had to do is shirt off when we get down there?
All I had to do was drop this one picture, and I'll like to go up. Trying to tell you.
Then do it. Then
do it. Tomato
know what you should do?
She gonna get a black eye.
You know what you should do? Just wear the shirt. That's it. T-shirt and your panties on. Have it come down to your thigh. Wear one of the big shirts. Boom. Lights.
So yeah, I'm not doing that.
See, he goes on these fetish websites. I'm telling you.
Yo,
you get on.
He's a frequent
flyer.
flyer.
Nobody
of all,
sent you a T-shirt and a panty pic.
But hold on.
Nobody sent you a no. Nobody sent you a T-shirt and a panty pic.
Yeah.
All right then.
Matter.
But here's the thing. Nobody wants to see me. When I said something about the snap, they want to see y'all.
They did say we want to see.
They did.
Okay, so I'm
they
not
want to see the guys
sells.
naked.
So sex sells.
They want to see.
They want to see the guys,
big BMT.
not me.
What you want for lunch today? A BMT.
You hold the phone real
Y'all are
quick.
disgusting.
I gotta go in the bathroom.
21%. Give it a minute.
Let me go in the bathroom real quick.
You gonna go take a picture of the
Ew, because I followed the snap. Gross. I will never open up the snap.
He gonna drop a hair on the phone.
You're so gross.
BMT coming soon.
Y'all are disgusting. What is wrong with y'all?
Yo, you see the video of the guy trying to run out of Walmart and his girl stayed there?
Yo,
he's like,
that bitch. I was mad. Bitch, if you
like, he's like, damn, I gotta come back now.
But I'm glad. So I was mad that she didn't run.
Left her ass in there.
The problem is, why run? Because then the police get involved. If you stay, most of the time they just write you a citation as you leave.
But the funny thing was, I was mad. I was mad that she didn't run, right. But I was glad that he came back to get her. That was cute. That was cute. Like you said, anybody else would kept fucking going.
Yeah.
He like, oh, bitch.
You know that conversation that got home.
Yo, he smacked shit out of
her.
Yo,
like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, damn, girl, I was gone. All you had to do was follow me.
Right, like, what the fuck, yo? When I start running, you start running.
Like, you know I can't fucking run. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Shit, shoes would have came off. I'd have been right on his ass. We gone. Fuck that. We out, son.
That's fucking funny. Hot girl said they officially won.
How?
Because old girl is making dudes clean our house up for $1.50.
Yo, that's gold, son.
They said that's it. They said ain't shit we can do.
Yo, you can't. Like, you got a nigga coming to clean your house and paying you? Who the fuck wanna come wash my clothes? I know it's somebody that wanna do that shit.
Well, I know a couple people that wanna do your shit.
Wash my clothes?
Yep.
That's weird. I was just fucking off. Like,
yeah,
what?
Yeah, they gonna be fucking off.
Ew. And then my clothes aren't clean, because now you're jacking off on my shit.
There you go.
That's
They're
fucking
trying to smell
disgusting.
your essence.
Yep, weirdo.
You smell panties, right? Inhale. There you go. Boom. There you go.
So what's the purpose of
or denied?
What's the purpose of sniffing panties?
Yeah, what's the purpose?
Now, if a female sniffing nigga drawers, we checking to see if y'all fucking. What's your purpose of sniffing drawers?
It's too hot.
That's disgusting again. Why the fuck is
wintertime maybe, in the summertime, let that shit rock.
Guys would sniff, I guess, it's like the sniff test.
Nah, some guys like pleasure.
Some guys.
They be like,
there's that fetish website that you know.
Oh, yes, y'all know they have the vending machines over, and we talked about this one, don't we?
Like
yeah, and they have
$7.
Use panties.
Yeah. Because they can't,
Because then Americans go over there and they're freaks.
They can't get to the juice box, so that smell makes you smell your juice box.
But it's just random juice boxes.
Ain't it though?
They don't care.
That's fine. They work so much.
I wonder what the percentage of herpes is over there.
And there he goes, bringing herpes back up.
Man, there's this girl, man.
She got herpes?
Somebody came and worked the other day with these all over, like, the whole one side of her lip. And I'm like,
she was dehydrated.
I wanted to take a picture and show you guys, but I was just like,
she's dehydrated. Leave her alone.
Okay. We'll say that. Tell her she needs some moist.
Yeah, I just came back from the doctor. My doctor gave me the all clear. Because at first I wasn't going to get tested because she had just recently tested me. And I was like, I'm
worried.
No, she was like, you want another test? And I was like, no, I've only been with the other person. And she was like, well, has he only been with you? And I was like,
good point.
Good point. I was like,
eye-opener, whoa.
Right, I don't know since you brought that up.
Yeah, yo.
Tomatoes. You got some explaining.
Yo.
Nah, I got the all clear. I'm good.
It's going down in these streets, bro.
It can take 7 to 9 months for HIV to show up in your system.
Bruh.
They do lay dormant.
Wait, what the fuck? Everything is dormant. Yo, fuck both of y'all for even saying some shit like that. I got the fucking all clear.
So I know we had this conversation. Do you stay with them if you're not clear? Because at this point, like, you can't be spreading it around, so you might as well stay.
Ooh.
That's a good fucking question, but then does he know that he has whatever it is that possibly would be had?
I would assume.
Because, okay, let's say, since you already brought herpes up. Hold up. Okay, so we already talking about herpes.
Yeah,
I didn't know what we were talking about. I didn't know at this point. I was just trying to figure it out. Okay, for instance, let's say you knew you had herpes, and hold up, how does this go? Do you tell the person that you have it, or do you just say fuck off and don't say nothing, and then when they get it?
So at this point, if he finds out he has it, he's already worried. Like, damn, did I give it to her already? Like, she might have it. Will she find out? Do I not say anything? Because if I say something, if she doesn't have it, then I get busted out on myself. So then it looks bad. So I might as well just give it to her and just be done and stuck with her.
Whoa. I don't even know if that answered my question.
Okay, that cleared in an announcement. I don't know what's going on.
So hold on. I don't know if that answered my question. You just fucking mind blew me for a second. Okay, so you have, you say hypothetically you have it. Hypothetically, you have it.
Best friend got herpes.
So if you're sleeping with someone, do you tell her that you have it?
So
no. Yes or no?
Do you tell her?
Yes or no? Just
when you find out, yes. Morally and everything, yes.
No. Okay, say you have it. You know you have it, and you're sleeping with someone.
You're not letting me answer.
Because you're confusing me.
But the problem is,
and then you get in a relationship.
So no. Oh, if before relationship or during?
Stop! Y'all making it too complicated. Blowing my mind. Hold on. All right, so you're not in a relationship with her yet.
But you guys been sleeping together.
Yes.
So the problem is, did you just get it like last weekend after you've been sleeping with her? Because did you sleep with her after you might have caught it?
Okay, hold up. You're living with herpes. You meet a young lady.
Yes, before. Yes.
You tell her.
Yes, before.
Okay.
Man.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Now
your scenario.
Yeah, because you see, I was confused as fuck.
But your scenario is, let's say you and Tomatoes have been.
Let's not use me. Let's hypothetically, somebody I'm sleeping with.
You and somebody you're sleeping with have been sleeping together for 10 months.
Okay.
And then he just gets it like 2 months ago. Or his first flare-up, yeah, 2 months ago. He slept with you probably after that. So at that point, does he tell you, or does he just continue and wait until you find out?
Or something.
Until you get a flare-up.
So then who gets the blame for getting
That's the thing.
Like,
that's the thing. He's not going to say it because he's going to be like, oh, he's going to blame you. Bitch, you did it. You gave me.
But then if he stays, that means you originally gave it to me, right?
Right. If he stays and say, look, we might as well stay together.
I'm like, oh, bitch, you had this.
You knew. You trapped me.
Or...
Y'all are stupid.
Anyway, fuck that.
Because he said that he asked the original question was, do you stay? Like, I don't know.
There's so many different scenarios.
That don't mean he knew. Like,
so let's say, my question is...
What if he found out while he was with you? Then?
No, my question is...
But then, originally, if you find out you have something like that and you're with someone, don't you automatically think that person thinks that you gave it to him?
My question is...
It's a different avenue.
My question is, if you two are together, he cheats, gets it, and gives it to you, then do you stay?
Why? Because now that bitch... Oh, okay. That bitch got it.
I have a friend that went through that. Her and her husband were... they're swingers. They went out, did their thing, boom, boom, boom. Her husband ended up
But you're supposed to use protection when you swing.
You're supposed to.
That's what I thought.
That's not the world we live in.
True. So the husband got it.
Oh.
She didn't. Oh. She didn't know how to react to that shit. But she stayed. Then she ended up getting it.
Of course.
Because they're fucking, I guess.
My cousin cheated on her husband. Got it. And her husband's like, I don't care, I love you. Like, why would you want to do that? Like...
Okay, I'm about to ask you that. So if you're with a girl, she gets it. She tells you.
She gone.
Okay.
Gets it how though? But can't you get it from like a toilet seat? I don't know.
So okay, you meet a girl. She tells you she has it. She still want to talk to you. You
still
talking?
Oh, I didn't. What was the question?
If a guy has it and he comes up to you like, "Hey, I'm living with her."
I got the bug.
It's not the bug, bruh.
You trying to still holler at him?
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean?
Nope, you're not.
Best friends like, yo, what's up? Da-da-da-da.
And I get it.
I'm living with herpes.
And it's not a.
You can still live a functioning life.
Yeah, it's just a normal life, you know. But it's not like
you have to do your research.
Yeah, and
you would have to do your research.
There's 7% chance that you will catch it if they take their medicine and research. If you do your research,
a 7% chance that you'll get it.
You will get.
Now you know that. Would you go?
That's an actual fact too.
That it depends. Like, am I just meeting him or?
Yeah, you trying to holler at you.
This dude, let's say you've been working with the dude, and you guys both googly eye each other, and you guys whatever, and he finally shoots his shot.
We've been dating. If we've been dating with no sex or just
he just shoots his shot and says, "Hey, let me take you to dinner."
And we go out to dinner, and then he tells me.
While you on your date or whatever.
Or before we go, I want you to know something.
Yep, because I want to see how you react to it. If you're gonna leave, you leave now.
Yep.
I have herpes.
I don't know how I would react to that.
I don't think I can do it.
Can you cut that part where he says I have herpes?
Really?
Just keep
cut
it?
The shit last week when you came out the closet.
I'm not cutting anything. We're just
Yeah. So I don't think I can do it.
I couldn't.
Because it's. I don't.
Plus the stigma of our town.
Yeah, because the problem is relationships don't last anymore. Like if I was madly in love and she caught it and I was like, man, like, you know, she didn't catch it by cheating.
Right.
But what if it was dormant, as you guys keep telling me?
Right, something, whatever. And, you know, then it's like, you know, if we're going to be together, like, do you take that chance? Because the problem is, relationships don't last. So if you guys break up, you can't go on to somebody else now.
Yes, you can. You just do like you just said.
You do it all the time.
Some people do it, and then you, oh shit, they got a community. You might can go online to a dating site and just be like, herpes for us.
Yeah, just like herpes for us. Yo, just like people who live with HIV,
herpesonly.com.
For people who live with HIV, so they can have sex with each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
See, okay. Well, then it's a community of people out there like that, so you could always find love somewhere else.
There's always love somewhere else.
Everybody deserves love, just not by me.
So
I mean, yeah.
So if you catch it, what you doing?
If I catch it with...
Like, you still hollering at non-herpes people?
No.
No? You going to the herpes community?
I guess, yeah. I'm not trying to bring anybody down or have them whatever.
Yeah, because you don't want to give it. But if somebody really, really likes you, they will suck it up and be like, well, fuck it. I guess. You're
big old break-it.
You are disgusting today, guys. What is wrong with you guys?
Have you seen some of the pictures of the breakouts? What it looks like?
Okay. Are we done with the herpes talk?
Yeah, we're done with the herpes talk.
Thanks.
We're gonna move on to.
Because now I feel like when you talking like that, you're talking about images, and now first thing popped in my head was blue waffle.
Blue waffle. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's first thing.
So I put a question up on Instagram. If you were the opposite sex for a weekend,
fuck playing my dick. First thing, beating my dick.
What are you doing?
Beating my dick.
And
fucking bitches because I want to feel it.
I don't know. Like, I would probably want to have sex and then, do the shower head trick that they do just to see what
you want to have sex?
Yeah.
Want somebody stroking you?
If I was a female, I would want to see what...
You was a female, you want somebody stroking you?
I would want to see what that feeling is because...
Okay. I'm trying to get clarification for the show.
So, you probably haven't, but...
Probably not.
You've never had a conversation with your ex about what does it feel like? Like, what does it feel like when it's in, like, when it's sliding? Like, what is that sensation that you get? Like, there's a lot of questions. I've asked that question. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of questions I want to know. So, like, that were probably one of the things I do. Yeah, what's it feel like?
I'm not discussing that either. What the fuck wrong with y'all?
You just said what it feel like. We're not actually going into detail.
Yeah, we're not asking who.
What it feel like exactly?
Like,
That's the question.
When it's in you, like for a guy, like we have the veins and the nerves all on the side. Like,
so okay.
What do you guys have to make it feel good?
Hey.
Wait.
We finally did it, folks.
Right.
Like, are you just stimulated off of them hitting the clitoris at the top, or are you the in and out motion? Because some girls don't get nothing by being fingered.
They don't.
No, because you have to hit that G spot, and then depending on.
Hold on. Side note: I just found out what knuckle dunking was a couple days ago.
Okay, you can't just side note and not tell us what the fuck that is. I have no clue what it
is. Like when you finger girl.
No, I don't finger girls.
I'm sorry. When you finger girl, you get all the way up to the knuckle. So they call it knuckle dunking because you're going like this.
That's not a. Yep, that's not a good thing.
All right, go ahead.
But it's all about the sensation because I don't know how to say this without it's personal. It's like because I can't speak for any other female but myself.
All right.
But you're giving us a glimpse into the female world.
Open the door a little bit.
Okay, so it depends on
the position.
The position.
If you're going up, stroking up or down.
Okay, good.
I know about that, yeah.
Okay, so I don't feel less dirty. So depending on the guy's
position.
Yeah, because
if you stroke down, it tends to rub raw.
Yes, if you stroke up, it actually hits the G spot a little bit better.
So the stroking isn't what does it; it's the hitting the spot.
Pretty much, yeah.
So that's why girls like the curve.
Right.
Wow. I lit up, folks.
She's had a curve before. She's not embarrassed.
She got real excited. You know when the little kids see cake for the first time?
Yeah, like, oh my God. Because, yeah, that's what it is.
So why do women make that when you first penetrate, you always get that woman that's like...
Because, first of all...
But you're not hitting nothing at that point.
But you're entering, and it may not be...
And it's like opening you up, right?
Yes. Thank you. I'm glad
you're so...
Because
weird about
no, because I don't know how.
When you get the finger in your ass, right? That first insertion, how did that feel to you?
Oh shit! No, you got quiet too.
Yeah,
it's been so long, but I guess
You see what I'm saying? Same concept.
Yeah, pretty much when you first enter, it's like, okay, now you're breaking down walls. I guess that's the best way to put it right now, so I don't feel as dirty. You're breaking down walls, and then you get this. The stroke going, then the wetness and all that good shit, and then you get the good stroke going. Oh, I hate when niggas fuck up the stroke, especially when you about to.
You gotta have that same rhythm. You guys finally get on the same rhythm, then one of them fucks it up.
Yo, that shit.
You be like, why you move?
So a lot of guys will also play with the clit as well when they're doing it, but
it's because they know they can't get you off with the dick.
There you go.
Not necessarily.
99%.
No, not necessarily, because you may, as a...
Okay, so answer this question. How many times...
She's not about to answer
Yeah,
that.
she's not.
Go ahead.
How many times have you got off with penetration sex without somebody stimulating anything? Do you get off with sex?
Every time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's some girls that don't.
I do, and you don't have to even touch it. But
Some women say they don't care. They just like that feeling. Yeah. As long as you eat the box. And
he doesn't even... It doesn't have to
gotta eat the box. Hey!
Not every time.
Tomatoes, what up, though?
I'm just saying, oh, no. Yeah, anyway.
Hey! Eyes got big again,
shit. No, because I'm trying to make this...
Yo, Phil, where you at? We need the video.
Alright, so, some guys will play with the clit as well while inserting because they know you may be more clitoral than anything. Because some people are like that, and then they'll do it. But then, on top of it, it's weird because it's like motions is going on that kind of fucks up the flow because it's like, yo, you doing way too much right now. That's all.
Yeah,
she's so lame.
Because why? Because I didn't go and deep dive into this shit?
We need to do that episode.
We do.
A deep dive?
Yeah, but...
of what?
The deep dive.
The deep dive.
Hey.
Also, then I got a drink.
But not...
Yeah, she
There's a
might be
meme
real
going around
too.
saying, forget about heartbreak. Have you ever lost your nut because the dude...
Yo, that's real shit. Yo, you be mad as fuck.
Like, he was licking it and he moved the spot.
No, I've never had it where he licked wrong, but I definitely had where he stroked it and he fucked my nut up. And it's like, bruh, seriously, you get the fuck off me at this point.
The problem is, like, you ain't let him make up for it.
Huh?
You ain't let him make up for it.
Yo, because you fucked up the flow.
I've never let somebody leave without getting their nut. Ever.
Okay. A woman told me men never know.
What?
They don't, but...
When women come.
No.
So how do you know you never let them leave?
Because
unfortunately,
a lot of them waterfall.
They know.
And squirt.
If I don't.
Yeah, I know because like
so
usually I wear it.
Is squirting come?
It's piss.
So somebody pissed on you. They didn't come on you.
No, it's not piss.
You upset that.
Don't be offending the squirters.
That's why I said it. It's piss.
So you want to get people in your DM clarifying what it is.
I mean,
they be like, you a fellow female, you should know this.
That's why I said it was piss, because I think that's fucking hilarious. It's piss.
So you got pissed on.
Sure, I'll take it.
Okay.
See, there we go.
See how easy it was to move on with that?
Yeah,
when you start denying it, then you can just joke it the whole time.
That's what it is?
Yeah, just validation. Yep.
So,
self-acceptance.
On a lighter note.
That was a dark one?
What the fuck?
Was that a dark one, though?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay. You stay focused.
You're over here getting a Woody thinking about your sex life.
Wow, no. See, that's why I didn't talk about it.
Bullshit. Anyway, you saw the grasshoppers in Vegas?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, taking over?
Yeah.
The funny thing is, did you see them bugs that they have down in Disney now? It's the same thing, but they're not grasshoppers. They're something else.
I gotta see this shit. I thought I stepped on a frog yesterday. I almost lost my shit.
Yeah, you see the Bible thumpers? Come on. The plagues is coming. The end of the world is over. I was like, bro.
There's been swarms of birds and things like that going on.
Have you been to Baltimore?
What is that?
Rats?
Huh? The cicadas?
Oh. Where are they?
They're coming August.
Really? I thought they were supposed to been here.
Yeah, they late as a motherfucker.
Like, those motherfuckers dead.
You see how much trash is on the ground? It probably done polluted the ground so it killed them all.
Yeah,
poison all the cicadas.
Captain Orange, best friend right here.
That's right. I'm from Baltimore. I'll talk shit on it all day. It is a shit.
We can talk about it because we're from here.
Yeah.
From
outsiders can't say shit.
Right.
That's law. That's it.
That's always been law. You
Right.
can't talk about nobody town.
Bad part is he bought a lot of land over by me.
You see where he lives at, right, folks?
Nah. He bought,
the rich part of
he
town.
bought it in Curtis Bay.
Lil Nas, past Mariah.
Yeah, I saw
How
that.
you feel about that?
I can't believe this stuff's still going.
Yo, I actually was looking. I'm like, we've been singing this song since April. I think so. Yeah, since April.
April, May, something.
Yeah, it's like, okay, kid, do your thing.
You passed Mariah though.
Do your thing, bro.
You know she
one hit wonder.
I don't think she was mad.
Shit.
You know,
well,
she
I know
ain't got
she
nothing
is
going for her
mad.
right now besides lip singing on
I
New
know
Year's
she
Eve.
is mad, but she didn't make it look like she was mad online.
Of course,
bro.
What are you going
She
to
go
do?
in the offices saying, "This is what I do." and you got this motherfucker in front of him. Like, nah.
Yeah, but you ain't been doing nothing recently. You lazy.
She's been around for 25 years, and this guy come with one hit song and be like, man, took me out.
Right, that song dope though. I'm just saying.
Fortnite gave $3 million from the Fortnite tournament.
What?
My friends play these tournaments.
The little kid, he's 16.
Won a video game tournament, got $3 million.
Fortnite tournament.
I know what that is because Junior be playing that bullshit.
Yeah. You need to get him in that tournament.
He trying to do something. I don't know what the fuck he's trying to do.
Where do you think the dance came from? All those dances?
Trust me, I know because.
Well, they suing them for that.
Yeah, I saw that. The little one watches the YouTube families do fucking Fortnite challenges and shit. Mm-hmm. So Fortnite was a big thing in the house for a while.
He's from here too. Well, not in Baltimore. He's from Maryland.
Who, the kid?
Yeah.
Nice.
I ain't saying his name. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Damn. Josephine King.
I thought you were about to say Josephine Baker.
92-year-old woman from Georgia got kicked out of church because she wouldn't kick in.
Because she wouldn't kick in what?
That's how a lot of
tithes.
Yeah, that's how a lot of churches are now. They will.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. They will cut you as far as being a member. Like I deal with on a regular basis, church businesses and everything like that will cut you in a heartbeat.
Now.
She's been going to that church for 50 years.
Is it a new pastor?
No.
Old pastor?
He's been there for like 10 years.
Then he's a new pastor. If she's been going there for 50 years.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry.
You know my math be off. You know my math be off. We
right.
discussed this a while ago because I don't know the difference between 8 and 10. So,
But yeah, they kicked out.
That's bullshit. Now that's pure bullshit. If she's been going to that church longer than the pastor has been there, that's fucking bullshit.
God doesn't give a shit if you pay.
The world is still going to fucking turn.
Like he wants you to come.
The church need electricity and shit. That's what the fuck it is.
That's it. You're not part of the gang. You gotta get.
But that's not fair. She's been there forever.
It's true.
She's been there longer than him. She should be the fucking pastor.
Facts.
Fuck that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't put her out of church because she might not have been able to afford it. But she might not have been able to afford it.
That's how it is with today's society. People can't with their
They want 10% of your pay.
Income. Yep. Yeah. Of your income.
Some people give it to them all at once, so you know how to do it all through the year.
Because I have a coworker that.
Now you see why I don't go to church. Can't afford it.
I have a coworker.
But you donate though. You don't go, but you donate.
That's different. It is. In a weird way, it is. But I have a coworker that one day she was like, "Can you help me? What's 10% of blah blah blah?" And I was like, "All right, well, what is that?" I was like, "Why you can't do it?" You know. And she was like, I just want to make sure it's right.
Why are you so mean?
Why are they so dumb?
What do you mean? Why mom dumb?
No, damn. Why can't they do 10%?
No, she did it, but I don't think she thought it was right. So then she asked me to verify it.
The number was too big.
It was. And then I told her, and I was like, yeah, that's right. And she was like, oh, and I was like,
she pretty much gave you her salary.
Pretty much. And then she was like, oh, and I was like, well, what is it for? Because I mean, you asked me a question, now I'm going to be in your business. Oh, I'll give it to the church. Oh, okay. And I forgot what she is, but she wears dresses all the time. So I forgot what she is.
You're like, I don't want.
That's it.
Yeah.
What is it?
No, I don't know if that's it. I call it Little House on the Prairie because that's how she dressed.
Mm-hmm. Is she Jewish?
No. It's like she doesn't wear underwear? Pants.
No earrings.
And she covers her head.
Yeah. That's how the Jewish community is too.
Holiness, that's what she is.
Okay.
She's holiness, that's what it's called.
I'm apostolic dresses too.
Yeah, and that's why I said yeah, and I was like, no.
Mom's apostolic.
My ex was apostolic for a second. I don't know. But yeah, she's holiness. Even though it's so wrong, called little. I'm not making fun of anybody. I just didn't know what it was, and I was like, she's a little.
I was like, we just talked. You go stop.
I know because that's it'd be that one.
It'd be that one.
But yeah, I'd be like, Little House on the Prairie, and everybody be like, what the fuck is that? I was like, no. I was like, she just covers her heads and wears dresses. It's holiness. That's what it is. I did my research. I always do my research if I talk shit. And I read on it, and I was like, oh, interesting. Still Little House on the Prairie.
Shea Butter, back at it. Your favorite people, best friend. There's a cartoon where a white girl is dirty. She turns to a black girl.
I saw that. Did y'all send that? Why did I see that?
Yeah, I saw. I think somebody tagged us.
I think so.
I saw that. That was bullshit. That was fucking bullshit, though. Like, seriously? Like, who the fuck is just letting this shit just slide past, but we can't watch Tom and Jerry and shit?
Nope. Because he got mayonnaise in it.
You can't even see Mammy's face.
But still, you see the big ass legs, though.
Like Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd.
you see that when they explode, they don't show the pictures no more because like pickaninnies.
Shut the fuck up. Are you serious?
Yeah, like when they explode on the old Looney Tunes cartoons.
Yo, I don't wonder if I still got
like pickaninnies. So
I was about to say, I wonder if I still have my VHS. But I don't even think I got them. I think I got rid of them. I had the old school one where it was like Bugs Bunny and they pickaninnies. Like, God, y'all were something disgusting.
Pickaninnies are
nigger dolls.
Yeah,
they look like the nigger dolls. But we can watch what was that, Tales from the Crypt, when the nigger dolls were killing people.
Oh, I love Tales from the Crypt.
Thank you. That's what it was. I like Tales from the Crypt too. Yeah. With the guy.
Skeleton thing that would
like. You know what a pickaninny is?
Yeah, you just said it too.
He's asking you a fucking question. Yeah. What's a pickaninny?
Like when
little nigger dolls.
Whichever one. Yeah.
What? Whoa!
When Donald Duck would be blackface.
Yeah.
But then Donald Duck was black.
With the red lips.
No, wait, Donald Duck. I'm thinking of that.
Yeah.
When they blew him apart.
Yeah, and they had the red lips.
Off, it was just like
I went to
burnt chicken from your grill.
I went to Hagerstown thrifting, and they had one. They had a mammy doll in there. I was like,
did you buy it?
I did not.
Why?
Why?
Why not?
Why would I buy a mammy doll?
Why not?
What the fuck is wrong with you? So then you can be like, this is what I had to grow up with. This is the shit that everybody, like, we can scream this from the fucking mountaintops. Like, this is what the fuck we're mad about? Motherfuckers look like this back then. Is anybody getting rid of Gone with the Wind because it was a fucking mammy in that?
She got an Oscar for that mammy, too.
Exactly, but I don't see nobody saying shit about her. I'm just saying. I'm just sick of everybody being so fucking sensitive. Like, don't take it from the cartoons.
You buy a mammy doll.
I buy it.
Please. You don't buy a mammy doll.
No, you don't.
Why not?
No, not at all. No. What the fuck, yo?
Remember that whole, you can't talk about the house?
Number the street?
That's that shit. Yeah. Coon Club Road?
That's what it was. Coon Club. Like, yo. Yeah, but I am sick of everybody being so fucking sensitive.
It's so sensitive.
It's like, goddamn, stuff there too. They just taking enjoyment from everybody. Like, we are not going to be able to laugh at anything. We ain't going to be able to say anything. I was looking at something, and they was looking at the maintenance holes, because we can't call them manholes
I watched a thing the other day saying, when I read more about that AI stuff, I watched a show on it, and they're saying that basically AI is pretty much taking over. It's going to be basically like computers and robots running, and we're basically, like you said, no laughing, no fun, just...
Yeah, we are the fucking robots. Our jobs and everything is going to be gone. It's like the human race is going to be gone.
It's already there. We just living in a dream right now.
Well, fuck it. I don't want to wake up.
Yeah. Speaking of sensitivity, his guy, Buzz Aldrin, snuffing niggas because they said he never went to the moon.
He's like 70-some years old.
And popping off on people.
Yo, because he like, yo, fuck y'all, I went.
That's when you know you're mad because
fuck I went.
You'd be like, yo, I really hit it. No, you didn't. I swear to God I did.
Right, you mad as fuck.
You're mad as hell because nobody believed that you finally smashed, and then you get so mad you just want to punch somebody.
Like, fuck you.
He had a good punch, though, for a 70-year-old.
Yeah. Yo, he went to the moon.
I'm trying to say.
No, that nigga, no, you went.
I'm going to be at Area 51. Buzz is going to be there with us. We going in.
He brought somebody back with him. That's why he pissed.
That's how they got back here. He brought him back.
That's why he pissed.
Y'all see they made a seesaw at the Mexican border?
The border?
So the kids on the U.S. side can play with the kids on the Mexican side?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
They cut a hole out, put a seesaw in the middle?
No, the fuck they did.
Yes, they did.
I haven't been watching the news lately because...
It was sent to us.
It was.
I try. It's half of this shit. I just feel like
that's why I love this.
I'm not.
This is all new to you.
I
she
don't
ain't even engaged in the show no more. Like
I am engaged.
I'm only taking you to New York because some people actually like you.
Yo, you know, like half of her squad is there, right? Yeah. She do a snap. Your ass is stomped out.
Them Tims.
You know she just go up there for no reason.
Oh yeah, she just hop on trains when she bored.
You know what I mean?
That's right about this time last year. I rolled up. Squad.
You seen? No, you probably didn't see it.
What?
The Boys?
No, not yet.
You seen it? I'm on 7. It's like 8 episodes.
I told you I was going. I said that was somebody else.
Oh,
I was telling.
He didn't listen.
I know he didn't. I know he didn't. I know.
He said, my bad.
Yeah, I just wanted to.
I'm working on The Boys.
I just wanted to say I don't give a shit. When you're on, over there, timing out, you could be listening. Mm-hmm. It's fine. You always find time for shit that you want to do. That's all I'm gonna say.
Laz. Oh, I said it.
I'm just saying.
Laz.
I'm just saying. That was me. Got
like
spicy.
Yeah, they make time for what's important. They ain't got time to send you 2 seconds out of the day a text message saying hi.
And he asked for the link too.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
Again?
For what? The show or the shirt?
The shirt.
Right. Okay. I'll wait.
You angry?
Anyway.
I'm not, because at this point it's like he put up something that said it like niggas don't want to be there when you ain't got the money, but when you get the money they want to be there.
Oh yeah, you know if he pop, he gonna be the first one. Yo.
No, he better not.
He gonna show up to the live like.
He better not.
Gang.
I mean that's you. So that's fine.
I'll be like, excuse me, sir. We don't know who you are.
That's you. That's but
you're not on the list.
If you not, we have people that really rock us.
They do.
Like wholeheartedly behind the scenes, people. We got people that rock us.
You see, the dude put us in the whole caption.
Yo, that was whoa.
That's what I lived with for 9 years, champ.
That's what I lived with. That's it was your fault. They said you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's what I live with. I get those all the time.
Hey, that's your life. That's how you want to live. I'm just saying.
I didn't choose this life, bro. The life chose me.
Sure. Okay. Anyway.
Yo, my first Instagram, I got 6 likes on every picture. I'm doing the same exact thing I did.
It's like me now.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first.
Don't be Instagram shaming me.
It's true. Fucking
rude.
At this point, it's so many meme pages out that it's like.
Yeah, I'm still like shocked that people come to my page. Like, they just so I don't know.
They just comment. I don't even understand why I don't post myself. If you do, you gotta catch me in the story.
Yeah, they be asking for you though.
And then it's like, I don't know what you're looking for me for.
They asking for you too.
I need somebody to ride with me in New York and just say, hey, I'm here to see best friend. Just make it a point.
So you gonna pay somebody to say that?
You will.
Some homeless guy, hey, I need you to come over here and be like, yo, I'm here to ride with best friend.
I think we need to be a little more relevant on the page, best friend, because we made videos within the last week, and where the fuck have you been?
Oh, don't come at me like that.
I'm just asking a question.
I feel like
that's Instagram shaming.
I feel like she's technology shaming me right now.
How? All you had to do.
Look, you can spend time make a whole meme about something, but you can't make a video about yourself.
I steal. Like you don't make memes.
I've made memes.
I've made memes.
That's what I'm saying. You can make a meme, but you can't make a video.
You can dodge a wrench. Can you dodge a ball?
Doink. Ain't that how that sounds? That was like a doink.
Don't.
It's like a doink sound. Like what does that sound on YouTube?
You get a chance. It's really fucking good. So I ain't gonna talk about it too much. Variety came out asking, has Beyonce passed MJ as the most important black entertainer of all time?
Nope.
I put it on my page and the hive went fucking ballistic.
Oh, I'm gonna get beat up by the hive too. Just FYI.
I'm in New York. You better bring a bodyguard.
She got a bodyguard. Yeah, Joe. So what if we run into Joe?
I invited Joe.
Oh shit.
Yo, we run into Joe. He don't have the fucking shirt on. It's problems.
I invited Joe. I hit him up with a.
What you shaking for? What's up?
Felt the dodgeball sound.
Oh shit.
Oh, it loads. Oh.
So what you think?
If you have.
She passed him?
Nope.
In importance?
No. In importance, no. Maybe.
Seems like a doink.
It sounds like a tennis racket. Ding.
So if.
Oh shit! I can't turn it off.
Jordan did things for the city. Like he brought like.
Jordan.
Huh?
Jackson.
You said Jordan.
I said MJ. Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Oh, Jackson.
Wait, what? The question was:
Is Beyonce the most important black?
Not most important entertainer.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No. She didn't.
No.
Did she pass MJ in anything?
No.
Y'all doing this because it's biased, or y'all saying?
No, I'm telling the truth. It's a fact.
Even if you take out the whole being a pedophile thing, like.
Oh shit! I was like, who? I forgot who was the pedophile. That was the fucked up part. I was like, wait, who? I was like, did I miss something? Shit.
Yeah.
That's what I say my name was.
Like,
down the little kids.
And so, like, people literally were passing out, like, at MJ's
people pass out for Beyonce.
People do pass out for Beyonce. I
Not
have
like
seen
MJ.
They pissed themselves for Beyonce.
Ew.
That's because they stand in these long lines. Like,
waiting, and they gotta pee, and then she comes out there so excited.
But he just stand on stage and you staring at him.
but what she do? She go up there and sing and fall down steps when she comes down the steps. MJ moonwalking down the steps.
Okay, so here's the thing. I've never seen Michael Jackson actually fall on stage.
I've never seen him fall.
I've never seen him have any kind of
The only
mishap.
time he fell was when he caught a fire.
He was on point.
True, and that was it. That was a
he stopped out and rolled.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh shit, that was dope. Stop. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, but this is the thing. She is relevant for her time.
Right.
I'll give her that.
Generation.
Her generation, which is kind of fucked up, which is us, because she's
which
not my age.
That's just like...
That ain't me.
That's just like the folks that say the Migos is more famous than the Beatles.
Who said that?
And what have you heard from the Migos recently?
Oh, I hate that fucking Stir Fry song. That song's dumb as shit. I hate that fucking song. It came on my...
That episode is when we talked about this. That's when they said that. They said
okay.
Yeah. The Beatles.
You know.
And then people said they're more relevant right now because more people know
you're
of them.
Yeah, you're relevant right now because as crazy as it is, a lot of young people don't know the classics or don't know who these people are.
Right.
So now with relevancy, does that make Lil Nas more relevant than Mariah Carey?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he
with relevancy, but does that make him a greater entertainer and better?
No.
So he's just relevant right now.
He's a one-trick pony, right?
20 years ago, when she was the best thing going, she was everywhere. Like,
why you keep saying no? It's like
30 years ago.
She put in work.
Who we talking about, Mariah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like at the time, but what's is crazy right now because all right, the era when it was Brandy, Monica, Aaliyah, they were all
I'm still Team Monica.
They were all on the same wavelength. It wasn't no who's better, who's this. Okay, you may have say okay.
I think behind the scenes it was like that.
Probably because they'd be like, okay, well Brandy's the better vocalist and vocalist.
I heard her song when I left here last time doing the thing.
The Boy Is Mine?
Yeah, The Boy Is Mine.
That was both of them.
Who won that?
I'm like her. I'm borderline.
Yeah.
I'm with Monica.
Nah, I think Brandy was.
Brandy got the last note.
But
I like Monica.
I know. I love Monica. That one was
you
like.
Put that on the page. You gotta see what they say.
Oh yeah, Monica or Brandy, but.
And tag them.
Snitch
tag.
But it's just like then they were all three and they held their own in their own way.
Right.
Now, if you want to go deep diving and get in conspiracy theory, then you had the whole when Beyonce came out, and then it was Beyonce and Aaliyah, and one had to go. They
literally took Aaliyah out.
Right. So, I don't know.
Because a lot of people say if Aaliyah was still here, it would be no Beyonce.
Aaliyah had a great voice. I'm so mad that her catalog is not available. Luckily, I have her stuff.
That's
her uncle.
Yeah, that's her uncle. He need to release that shit. Like, her album.
He don't need the money right now. When he need the money,
he was gonna do the last album. Then she had like a whole album she was supposed to drop.
Once he dies, the little nephew that's going to get it, like, yo,
give
me that money.
Yeah, get that woman's stuff out here because I love the.
Timbaland gotta have music.
I know, but he respect.
He want to fuck her though.
Probably.
No, he said
does that make him a pedophile?
No, he want to fuck her when she was old.
But she wasn't really old.
Huh? She was like 19.
I love Aaliyah. She was very beautiful.
I was supposed to see her that weekend. She was supposed to be in Miami. I was supposed to go down there and go to one of the clubs. But I didn't go because I had to go to work in the morning. Then it said the plane crashed. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just relevancy.
It's different generations. You can't compare.
Yeah, you can't. Michael Jackson will always be the king of pop, and he's always going to be the greatest entertainer ever. You cannot take that away. But as we get older,
ever.
So who do you think?
Who do you think is the greatest ever?
Prince Roger Nelson.
Now, see, you can't put them up against each other.
He's an entertainer.
You can't put them up against each other.
He's an entertainer.
He's not better than Michael. I'm sorry.
Out. Okay. No.
Yes.
Michael played what instrument?
His voice.
Prince played them all.
Played the little
and
boy
still had a
booty hole.
He played them all and still had a voice.
Huh?
He played it all, still had a voice.
Yeah.
All his shit.
Yeah. Owned his masters and everything.
Prince the one.
He's not the greatest world entertainer.
Who's the greatest entertainer? You say fucking Elvis. I promise you're getting the fuck out of here.
You know I'm going with Elvis.
Why?
This is my
He's a crook.
This is my line.
There we go.
Elvis and MJ. That's it. Other than them two, there is nobody. I like Prince. I think he's a third, fourth.
Oh shit!
I think he's number 2. Well,
Elvis.
That's him. That's his thing.
Why?
Because that's him and he's white and they like that shit. Let him have it.
Right.
That's like, what? You black and you like Prince?
Let him have that shit.
But like for that time, when we're talking about generations, who was bigger than Elvis? That was just.
Yeah, because everybody would say Elvis was here, and then you would have Chuck Berry and all them underneath.
He stole all the Chuck Berry shit.
Exactly, but the whole thing is they said it was him.
Exposure. That's what it is.
That's it.
So if Elvis never had exposure,
Prince had exposure, but Prince had a whole.
Prince is selfish and greedy. And
Prince had his own demographic over here.
Prince was smart.
Very smart.
He pulled himself away and just said, you know what,
He should have.
But that's why you can't put him at over top of Michael because Michael was more in your face.
He was
always here.
He was always.
He was always out.
He came to court in pajamas.
Who?
Michael.
Because that was him though. It was like I have to go. He had to put himself out there. That was his life. That's what he lived for. Where Prince was just like, I'm going to step back and I don't care if I make something else.
Right, he didn't give a fuck.
Like he stopped
because he owned
for the longest
exactly.
time.
So everything he made was his. He didn't need.
That makes him smart. That doesn't make him great.
He didn't need Quincy.
Doesn't make him
great.
He
didn't need Terry Lewis and Jimmy Jam. He did it his own way by his goddamn self.
And he went out his own way.
People in Walgreens killed him, but I ain't gonna say
I'm just saying, Prince is still an amazing person. He had great performances and so on and so forth, but Michael Jackson is number one. Sorry.
What's your favorite Prince song? Don't say it.
If he say When Doves Cry, I'll jump across the fucking table.
No. The Beautiful Ones. That's my shit.
He picked some random ass song.
No, it's on Purple Rain.
I know where it's from. Oh, I listen. Oh, don't get it fucked up.
Okay.
I listen to Prince.
Okay, don't do me like that.
But I was just saying.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it like Purple Rain.
I'm about to say something.
I like Purple Rain, but I do like Little Red Corvette. Like Little Red Corvette, is that the song you roll your windows down to when you're driving? If that song comes on in your car, do you put your windows down?
No.
And you jam out to it?
If Prince on, I just roll the windows down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
when he died, I went to the movies. They showed Purple Rain in the movie.
I got upset because I was listening to a playlist that was made for me and R. Kelly was on it and I rolled the windows up.
Yo, I'm so. Yo, Tidal still have R. Kelly on there.
Yeah, that's where most of my playlists be coming from. They make their own playlists based off of what I'm listeing to, and R. Kelly came on and I rolled the window up because I was like, I wanted to listen to it, but then I ended up turning it anyway.
Yeah, some songs I listened to, and then Kells came on the hook. And then
yeah, it's like you can't listen to
somebody's
shit.
like.
It's like, yo, he was on so many hooks. I was listening to something. Oh, Sparkle came on. And I was like, damn, I can't even be careful.
You might be able to listen to Sparkle, though.
No, he on it. Because remember,
yeah,
2 years ago, didn't say you had male friends. Wait a minute.
Did y'all hear about Cisco?
Yes, that he may have tuberculosis. No, that's not right. Lupus.
No, yeah, some shit. I know, he about to die.
Allegedly.
You think it's for sure?
No, I don't think it's for show, but I don't think it was
like a whole year.
I don't think exactly. I don't think that was a reliable source.
Okay. Elvis.
Cisco is the greatest entertainment. He walked over
He's the
bitches.
greatest Baltimore.
He walked over bitches.
Man, Bo Hager's back in the day with like Cisco made an appearance. They had the thong song. They had the phone parties. You don't know nothing about that. No.
Yo, he walked over bitches.
He did.
He's the best Baltimore
Def Jam used to put money in people, bro. Like, fuck you walking on bitches.
He walked over bitches.
One thing I left is Lori Harvey induction into the female sniper Hall of Fame. How you fuck Diddy's son and then fuck Diddy?
I mean, hey, shit happens.
You work your way up.
What's that relationship between Diddy and his son after that? Like,
yeah, like how does that look? Like, but then they be like bitches is disposable, so
they are.
You know.
Yeah, but like the whole time she was with Diddy's son, like was Diddy looking at her like, like
or was she fucking him the whole time?
Right. Yep.
Yeah, that could have been the plan the whole time.
Right, you never know.
She getting double bags.
She's cute too. Like, so
she is. I saw that video. No, it wasn't a video. The picture that came out, the second one looked Diddy like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like he looked like he was caught, but.
Bruh. That extra hurt.
But then on top of it, I guess maybe he was
hurt.
like sad and she was already there and around and he knew her and
he
it was
going
like
off his fault advice. Like, yo, fuck that bitch.
Take that.
You know what I mean? And then
she's like,
I can't believe your son did this to me. And he's like, come here. It's okay.
Diddy's like, let her go. Don't mess with her no more. Then boom, next week Diddy's like smashing.
Exactly. And he's like, nah, it's not like that. I'm talking to her for you. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, and then he ended up smashing like, yo, we just bonded. Damn, son.
He's still broken up over the death
of his favorite moms. What is? And she was there to comfort him.
Really? 22-year-old?
Yep. Knowledgeable.
At least she's over.
How Steve Harvey feel though?
I don't know.
Yeah.
They passing his stepdaughter around like.
You know, shit happens.
That's what it is. It's part of the game. Talk to the game.
Talk it up to the game.
How you come to Thanksgiving dinner being a whore?
Yo, everybody got their hands on their skirt at the fucking dinner table.
Everybody already knows.
She don't even know who hand it is.
Right.
She's just enjoying it.
Now Uncle Ted's like, what up? Let me talk to you for a minute, shorty. Come over here.
She for everybody. These bitches for everybody. Some of these niggas be for everybody too. You gotta watch yourself.
No. You can't talk sniper talk no more, champ.
Why can't I?
You
done.
How am I done? Who said I was done and retired?
I did.
When did this happen? When? How? Alright.
Yep, exactly.
She's out of the game.
You're tired. It's okay.
I'm retired.
She just got out 6 years ago.
We're gonna get your retired hat. Don't worry about it. We got you.
I'm good.
You good?
I'm good.
She got out 2 years ago. 2 year yo.
2 years, like 8 years.
3 years.
3 year yo.
7 years.
My math be off.
But yeah, I'm good. I know I said shout out one time.
Shout out for who?
Shout out to who?
Dr. Vernita Simpson. She's one of my followers. She's the first black woman neurosurgeon to get hired at Baylor College.
Does she listen? Does she listen?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
You sure?
Yeah.
You see?
She better tag us on the page if she listens.
For real.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, what up?
Dr. Simpson. Sound like personal family.
Yeah, didn't it? That's why you see I got quiet and shit.
No, I asked my people. No, we not
You
related.
see I got quiet. That's what you listen?
No, I asked my people. We not related.
All right, so.
That's his cousin. They just call her Doc.
Yeah, exactly. You just want
What
to
up,
shout
Doc?
out and shit. What up?
No,
You just want to get out free shout outs?
No, I saw her on Instagram. They had posted it, and then I went on somewhere else.
If she's a doctor, that means she can afford a shirt.
Did she buy one?
Doctor, buy a shirt or two or 10.
Yeah,
Oh
Give them to
shit,
some of
she
your
can buy all of them.
Use them as the rag to clean up the blood. We don't care. Buy them.
They brought the program in 1956, and she's the first black woman.
I'm gonna tag her in some stuff.
Yeah. I'll send you the.
Yeah,
Oh,
send me
shit.
things.
Oh,
I'm a
Lord.
snitch
Why?
tag her today.
Oh God, yeah. Listen to the episode. We talked about
I want proof.
So.
Let me see you taking the brain out.
Hey, yo.
Let me see
She's wearing the scrubs and mask.
She got
Got your phone that you
With
follow.
her hand, with her hand and the brain in her hand and shit. Like pose with the.
Shit.
Do the pose and shit. Hold the brain next to you. Yep.
I'm done. Go ahead. Y'all.
All right. So recap.
We did some potting.
Sunday, August 4th, we are going to be on
Sunday.
1500 Radio talking to the crew of Straight Up in the Morning.
Straight up in the morning.
It's at 10 a.m. I'm
And
not.
they making sure we straight up in the morning doing it.
Yo, right. Like, facts. Like, I need some coffee and I don't even drink that shit. Already. It ain't even happened. So we're going to be on there. Download the 1500. This is not an ad, but hey, it's going to sound like one. Download the 1500 app from your mobile device so you can hear us. Because we're on our podcast tour.
That's right. With the podcast tour.
Whore. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be on there this weekend. Listen, shout us out. I don't know how that really works at this point, but we're gonna be a radio show. I think it's live. I have no clue.
We're gonna do our thing now.
We're gonna do our thing. We're gonna be us.
Oh.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Some of us are gonna be
Some of
us.
us gonna be us, and some of us gonna be on our best behavior.
Exactly. Best friend.
Right.
All right, best friend. What's your recap?
We have the Invasion coming.
Invasion.
Is it the Invasion Tour? Can we call it the Invasion Tour?
It's the podcast horror.
Because
It's
once
a
we
part
go
of
to
the
New York-
podcast horror tour.
The podcast Horror Tour is doing an invasion in New York on August 31st. It's a Saturday. We're going to be at the Washington Square Park doing a meet, greet, tour, event. Touch us, grab us, hug us, pay us, buy a shirt. Whatever you want to do, we're going to be there. So, the first 10 people that come up say, hey, I'm here for the podcast tour horror invasion.
No, that's too much. Too wordy.
Let's say invasion.
You can't take myself from here.
Okay, you got it. You know what? I said, nope. I told him do what he wants.
Okay.
That's right.
It's all
My
him.
thing. My baby.
This
So
is
you
his thing.
The
This is his
first
thing.
10 that come up here and say, hey, I'm here for the invasion, you're going to get a free t-shirt. You can wear it. And, as we just said, we're going to play some dodgeball.
Yo, I'm down for dodgeball.
We bring your team. We come.
Hell yeah. Yo, yes.
3 on 3.
Bring your best people.
Yo,
Let's fucking
We're
dodgeball.
gonna bring some big ass.
We have a tournament. And the winner of the tournament will get a free t-shirt. So we'll give out 11 t-shirts. He hates when I give out stuff. I'm always giving away stuff.
They're gonna bring big ass Puerto Ricans with thick ass necks.
It's going to be like the Fat Joe thing back in the day when they had the basketball.
What if they come ready for dodgeball?
Yo, I'm ready.
They're going to have the
I'm wearing
bandanas on with the
shorts.
socks on.
I got fucking bandanas. I got shorts.
Bruh.
I'm going to have on my what up? I'm ready.
I'm bringing the
Now I'm
bag.
excited.
I'll put some basketball shorts in the
If
bag.
the ops show up,
Yo,
play
I'm
dodgeball,
excited.
I'm
know that's-
throwing one in his face.
Yo, dodgeball.
Dodgeball going down in New York.
You know he pale. We're gonna light him up.
Make sure when
Why would they? Oh.
I said the ops show up. I'm hit them in his face.
Nah, yo, Joe, security guard big as fuck.
Oh, for real?
Yo.
But he playing, though. He can't be jumping in.
No, he can't play because he big as... No, that shit gonna go through somebody. He throw that bitch? Nah.
He just standing there watching. He's a spectator.
And then, yo, we lose, Phil, cut the footage.
No, let's see all that. Fuck it. We gonna have fun. You gonna see my dumb ass running around like, don't hit me!
We got somebody coming. They gonna record, take pictures. You know, we have a million different social media sites.
I am so excited now. We playing dodgeball. Yo, don't let me down, people. Yo, please come out.
You gotta come out.
Yo, we gotta talk about this every week. Dodgeball.
Even if you don't play dodgeball, come out and support.
Come out and even watch us play dodgeball.
Take a picture with us. We're gonna put it everywhere.
I'm excited. Yo, we really gonna play dodgeball?
Yeah. Yo, if you beat us, I'll get you a milkshake.
You whack ass gifts and shit.
Yo, he giving out free shirts? What is you talking about?
Talking about a fucking milkshake, somebody have the bubble guts and shit.
Milkshake bring everybody to Washington Square Park.
Washington Square Park, August 31st, dodgeball. It ain't even a fucking meet and greet and pop up now invasion. This is dodgeball.
It's a pop up game of dodgeball.
I'm buying lunch for 2 people.
You buying lunch? If I win, can I get lunch?
No, for 2 people, but he can't buy us lunch. We're 2 people.
We're
1, 2.
Y'all 2 people. Y'all fucked everything up. I'll get y'all lunch and they're like, yo.
Alright, so you hear that? That day we're getting lunch.
I heard him.
You think that?
See?
Cheap ass.
Too late now. You done fucked up the whole shit.
No, we didn't. You said 2 people. We were like, oh, motherfucker, okay.
So if you're in the area, you know somebody in the area, you know somebody that follows, that listens, that might not hear this, whatever, we're going to put more
Bring your
stuff
friends. We going to play dodgeball.
Kick us out the park.
So what? We going to have fun, though. I'm excited.
I'm ready to get kicked out the park.
I'm excited. I want to play dodgeball.
We're going to make the news. They be like, yo, local Baltimoreans come up here and they kick off a game of dodgeball. It's the greatest thing in the world.
Because, I mean, didn't you see... No, I didn't send it to y'all, but it was these guys that was outside... It was these guys outside and they had super soakers and they was asking people walking past like, yo, you want to play? Mm-hmm. Like, that's the shit that we need.
You don't think I'll call the news and be like, yo, we got this crew up there that's trying to get a game of dodgeball going?
Of course you will, snitch.
I will.
Do that shit.
I will.
Yo, dodgeball
like I
in
said,
New York. I'm down. I'm with it. I'm excited now.
30 days to figure this shit out because we famous after that.
He famous. I'm still regular on me.
Nigga, you famous.
I'm chilling. Shit. Yo, I'm trying to play dodgeball.
Why you guys famous? I'm infamous.
That's the path you chose, Grasshopper.
What is that?
That's your thing.
Infamous
that's your
don't get you no bag.
No, it don't.
I mean, I'm famous. I ain't got no bag allegedly.
I think you got a
no bag either.
I got
where all the money go for all these shirts?
They just sitting there.
It's in your bag.
It's sitting there. Anybody can access it.
Y'all
got the passwords, everything.
You know I ain't got shit. I be forgetting everything.
Okay.
Sure, it took him 3 times to get the
that shit was funny.
Hate you both.
Alright, so boom. Dodgeball.
You want to make a flyer?
Coffee in the morning. Straight up in the morning show.
Straight up in the morning.
People name.
I was saying I need coffee for that morning.
It's 10.
Nigga, do you know what time I gotta get up there? Get there. Do you know where I live to where I'm going?
It ain't like you gotta do your makeup or anything.
Oh, I'm definitely
the dimple gone.
Oh shit.
Look at it. It's like slowly disappearing as we.
Yo, fuck y'all. You're trying to say I'm fat though?
Anyway.
Yo, seriously, I don't have time for y'all bullshit.
Yeah, you got some address that place.
Nigga, it's in. Okay, alright.
There?
I don't know.
Okay, I can look at this.
Yeah, look in the.
Hey, yo. Any last words?
Nope.
All right. Any last words, sis?
Nope.
All right, man, people. It's been real. Follow us everywhere. We on everything. Yeah, we pretty much on every fucking thing. Even Pinterest. Follow us there, too.
I still don't understand that, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't either. I just put pictures up there. We got boards.
Okay, all right.
All right? So, until next time, people. Love, peace, and memes.